Hey, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Hope you had a good day. It's another Thursday night, Thursday, May 2nd. Welcome into an evening of breaks with Card Lines. Unfortunately, we just watched our Milwaukee Bucks get very disappointingly eliminated from the NBA playoffs by the Indiana Pacers. But at least now the upside is we get to hang out with you all and rip some cardboard gold. So appreciate the opportunity to do that with you guys. Love to see we got some folks popping in already in the chat. Jason, hey, welcome in. Welcome in. Greetings from just north of you. Mr. Pudgy, welcome back again. We appreciate you going after that spellbound, all the letters. We'll see what we can get for you tonight. Good luck to you. Jason, good luck to you. D-Mac, what's going on, my friend? Welcome in. Thanks as always for joining us. Very excited about tonight's next set of breaks. We're running back another set just like we did on Tuesday night. So we're going to be doing three more Topps Heritage Hobbies. And then we're taking a little break from that. So we'll have some fun with this one tonight as we finish that up. Our second break of the evening is going to be 5 of the Elite Extra Editions. Those have been just a ton of fun. Just hits, and more hits. Chasing after Paul Skeens autos. We've been starting to hit those a little bit. Having a ton of fun trying to get hits for everyone in those. So we're going to do 5 more boxes of those tonight. Then we're going to slide back to Heritage again for some minor league. You guys know if you've been joining us, you know how much I love this checklist for the 2022. Oh, we got to update that, Rob, too. It's 2022, not 2023 on our calendar. The 2022, thank you, sir. Heritage minor leagues with a loaded checklist. So always love going through those, and they're a ton of fun to sort afterwards. And then our final break of the evening is going to be another fun mixer. We're going after another one of those garbage pail kids. So we've got 1 box of Heritage, 1 box of Elite Extra Edition, and Garbage Pail Kids. So those are going to be a ton of fun. See what we can do 4 hits for you guys. So as noted in NBA land, we've got the Bucks just getting eliminated by the Pacers. And then I think it tipping off in just a few minutes here. It's going to be the Knicks and 76ers, with the Knicks trying to close out the 76ers tonight. It was a light day of baseball today. A lot of day games. I think most of them are wrapped up. I think I saw the Orioles, won. I think either the Yankees got beat or the Yankees won. It's kind of 50-50, right? Didn't bring much insight there. Sorry about that. But let me know what's going on, guys, in the sports world. Let me know if you heard any rumors, anything like that, any new injuries to be aware of, all that good stuff. If anyone is watching the Knicks and 76ers game, pop us some updates in the chat and let us know. Otherwise, just keep it going and comment on the cards and comment on the hits and chat with each other and have a great time. And I'll be hanging out with you guys here, ripping up that gold. So we're going to go ahead and get into the first break tonight. And it is going to be the quarter case of 2024 Topps Heritage. So we've got our list up. We've got our first box. And over to the side here, our other 2 boxes. Again, I'll super rip them kind of one at a time, make it a little more fun with the box toppers. And I want to welcome in everyone and wish you guys all good luck. We got Greg S. and Greg M. Isaac B. A bunch of Greg S's. Trent, Will, Leo's back for us tonight. Trent again, Isaac again, Greg again, Isaac, Miguel, more Isaac, some more Frank, some more Greg, some more Leo, John B, some more Leo, some more Greg, Bo H, welcome in Bo, Leo, Isaac, Leo, Brian, Kara, Leo, Greg, and Jason V. Welcome each and every one of you, whether you've got 1 slot here or multiple slots. I wish you the absolute best of luck. Miguel's going for the Dodgers. Go Dodgers. Good luck, guys. Thank you all so much for being a part of this with us. And let's have some fun. We're going to start The Minnesota Twins are going to get a hit. Greg S. with a Bert Blyleven oversized box topper. So that's a fun one. Congrats on that one, Greg. For the Minnesota Twins, getting us started. We're going to get our packs out here and slide them up. There's our first box, empty. And as always, the focus is on the cards, so it's a little blurry in the back there. You can see the rest of our product we've got going tonight. And then we've got my boy Ted Williams, as always, hanging out with us and fishing up that cardboard gold for us with the 150 Years of Fun insert. He's been doing a great job for us, so hopefully he can do a little bit more for us again tonight.
Good job.
Yes.
Yeah, auto exposure.
The auto exposure?
Yeah.
Sure.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Let me get the cards.
There's like colors there. It's not a big deal, but the colors are coming in and out.
Sounds good. So, Mr. Pudgy, you're going for those spellbounds. Let us know what letters you got and what letters we need. And when we get to Elite Extra Edition in that break, we'll have to see if we can get those letters for you in the spellbound. We get the first half of the box opened up here. I'm going to make sure we've got our focus and everything looking good. Miguel, you're a first timer? Hey. We love first timers. Hopefully you're not a last timer. Have some fun with us tonight. See if we can get you some Dodgers, a little showtime. We're going to be starting off with the Rays, Drew Rasmussen. And just bear with me for a second, guys. I'm just going to make sure we're looking nice and crisp for the evening. Brighten that up a little bit. Focus it in, and I think we're doing okay. All right, here we go. We are off. We're going to start off for the Rays, Rasmussen. And the Rays again, McClanahan, LeMahieu, Logan Webb. For the D-backs, Justin Martinez, Albies, Johnny DeLuca. The Rays is rolling in cards so far. We've got our first white, and it is going to be the 1997 most valuable players. So we're going to do the Leprechaun race for that one between Seattle and Colorado for who gets that one. Diamondbacks, Walker, Rosario, Max Kepler. Strikeout leaders. Rushman, Jose Rodriguez. And it looks as though Heritage is going to play the games with us again where they're not going to have the short prints turned around. So I'm going to have to try and make sure I catch them. Runs batted in leaders. There's Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Harrison Bader is a short print. Caught it. Harrison Bader for the Reds is one of the short prints, numbered 100 or less. So congrats, Trent, on the Bader short prints. Corbin Burns, Josh Lau, Jack Sawinski, Yandy Diaz, Dominic Canzone with the Mariners. There's Jazz Chisholm, Yoshida, and back-to-back Yoshidas. This one's going to be a chrome, a green chrome to 575. So our first hit so far of the day is going to be a green Yoshida Rookie Cup, chrome number to 575. That is $2.99 of 575. So congrats, Greg S. on the Red Sox spot. As a new age performer is Mike Trout. Unfortunately, we found out Tuesday he's got the torn meniscus. So he could be out for an extended period of time. But congrats to the Angel spot, Isaac. One of the victory leaders. So we'll randomize that guy off. DeScafini, Shane Bieber, Brandon Nimmo, Trey Cabbage for the Angels, Jose Altuve, Clayton Kershaw, Gleyber Torres, Prelander Baroa, Cowley for the Padres, Tanner Beebe, Brady Singer, Zach Wheeler, Jose Abreu, Nico Horner, David Schneider for the Blue Jays. We got World Series for Texas insert. Juan Yepez for the Cardinals, and that is a short print. So congrats to the Cardinal spot. That's Leo J with the Cardinal short print. Yepez. And Alejandro Kirk for the Blue Jays rounds out that chunk. We've got Devin Williams for the Brewers, Cal Raleigh, Jordan Westberg, rookie for the Orioles, Chris Bryant, Sheehan for the Dodgers, Navarro for the White Sox, Ryan Mountcastle, a Then and Now with Goose Gossage and Emmanuel Clace, Jose Barrios for the Blue Jays, Jason DeLay, Joey Wendell, Jordan Romano, 2012 MVPs, Juan Moncada, Hunter Goodman, Christopher Morel, Conforto for the Giants, Texas insert, World Series insert, Mark Canha for the Tigers, and Robbie Grossman for the Rangers. Javi Baez for the Tigers, Rucker for the Cubs, Danner for the Blue Jays, Kyle Stauer, Yenner Cano, Jake Cave for the Phillies. That is a short print. So for the Phillies, congrats, Greg S. on the Jake Cave short print. Lane Ramsey, White Sox. There's a good one of our first higher end rookies for the Orioles. We've got Heston Kjerstad. Congrats, Greg M. on knocking down a Heston Kjerstad early on. Burleson for the Cardinals. Jacob McCarthy, Justin Steele, Bryce Jarvis, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Contreras. There's Ronald Acuna Jr., New Age Performers for the Braves. Yuri Perez, Emerson Hancock, Alec Baum, Woodruff, Bassett for the Blue Jays. Here we go. There's another rookie on the board for us. For the Yankees, it's Jason Dominguez. John B., congrats on your first Jason. For the Marlins, we got your Arias, Elder, Abreu, Paul Goldschmidt, Chris Stratton, Greg Soto, Josh Naylor, Max Fried, Dalton Varsho, Greg Kessinger. 2022 MVPs. Edouard Julien, that's a short print for the Twins. So congrats to the Twins spot again, Greg S. Sparky Anderson, Tyler Rogers, Corey Lee for the White Sox. And another great rookie hit for the Rangers. It's Evan Carter. Kara, congratulations on the Evan Carter. '94 MVPs. George Springer, Wolf, Jose Ramirez, McCovey's pinch hit grand slam for the Padres. And Kyle Leahy for the Cardinals. Let's get a little bit of that out of the way. There we go. Get the second half going. So hope you guys are having a great day so far. Anyone do anything fun for the day, or hope you all had a good day at work if you worked during the day. It's always fun to hear if any of you guys are having anything good for dinner. Let us know about it. Last Tuesday night, someone cooked themselves a steak. See if anyone's out there getting themselves a burger or anything like that. Let us know. I believe there is just one baseball game left going on right now with all those day games. So if you guys know the scores of that, let us know. Anyone got any lingering feedback from the NFL draft they want to share? The chat is all yours to do so. We did manage to get a hot box in Heritage on Tuesday night. We'll see if we can get lucky enough. And this next set here, this box was not one, of course. But we have not gotten our hit yet out of this box. So we still got that shot at, hopefully we'll have an auto in here versus a mem card. So we've got that to look forward to in this box. Oh, come on. We started to heat up a little bit there with some of our rookies, getting a Jason and an Evan Carter. And let's see what else we can do. We got an Ellie we got a hit yet. So that Ellie De La Cruz counter is currently sitting at 0. There we go. Get those packs out of the way. And let's finish this first box. Baselby for the Blue Jays. Schmidt, Bryce Miller, Brian Wu, Lindor, Jordan Adams for the Angels, Blackman. We've got our other all-white for the box. It's going to be for the Braves, Charlie Morton. So, Isaac, congrats on the Charlie Morton all-white inserts. For the Reds, we got Matt McClain, Tariq Skubal, Closers, leading fireman, Joey SS for the Athletics, Vidal Brujan, Blake Sable. This is another good one. Rookie for the Orioles. It's Colton Cowser. So to go along with a Kjerstad and a Westberg that came out already, there's our first Colton Cowser of the evening for the Orioles. Congrats, Greg M. Eloy Jimenez, Cal Freeland. Cal Freeland, I thought so, and I'm right. That is a short print number 31. So short print for the Rockies. Leo J, congrats. Rafael Devers, Jesus Luzardo, Patrick Bailey for the Giants. Home run leaders. C.J. Abrams, Marcus Semien, Stephen Kwan. That's a good rookie for the Pirates. We've got Henry Davis. Pirates with a good young team, and they started out hot, but starting to cool down a little bit. See if the Pirates can ever pull it together. Hey, we got an update. Guardians over the Astros 2-1. Thanks, Mr. Pudgy. Nolan Arenado, New Age Performers. There's Earl Weaver, Ryan Reynolds, Vinny Pasquantino, Coco Montes. 71 MVPs. Tommy Edmond for the Cards, Taylor Ward. And we are going to get a mem card for this first box, the Clubhouse Collection of Reed Detmers for the Angels. So, Isaac, congratulations on the Reed Detmers Clubhouse Collection. Game used memorabilia. Congrats, Isaac. Padres, Jacob Ruiz, Nick Lofton, Cade Marlowe, Matt Olson, 57 MVPs. Oswaldo Cabrera, Brendan Donovan, Sean Manaea. Sean Manaea for the Giants is a short print. Congrats, Leo J on the Giants short print. Alex Lang, Riley Adams, Soler, Rangers World Series inserts. There's the Judge. Alcantara, there's Christian Yelich, Yu Darvish. Our first non-player flashback. So Jason V, it is the Viking program. NASA launching the Viking 1 towards Mars. Brett Beatty, Lance Lynn, Ian Happ, Ben Joyce, Yordan Alvarez for the Astros, Palencia, Gaussman, Parker Meadows, and a nice rookie for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. Everson Pereira, Yankees rookie, Carlos Correa, Andres Jimenez, Alan Wynan for the Braves, rookie. There's J-Rod for the Mariners. Congrats, Isaac. Mike Moustakas, I believe. Nope, it's not a short print. Mike Moustakas for the Angels. Ryder Ryan for the Mariners. Riley. J.P. Crawford for the Mariners. That is a short print. Congrats to the Mariners spot Isaac on the J.P. Crawford short print. Lorenzen. Taj Bradley for the Rays. T. Juan Walker. Juan Pablo Martinez. Nolan Jones. Ryan Weathers. We got stolen bases leaders. Meneses. New Age Performers. There we go, Miguel. There's a Dodger for you. Shohei. New Age Performers. Gab Moreno. James Outman. Enrique, Matt Verling, CJ Crone, Tyler Wells, Max Scherzer, Edwin Diaz, Osvaldo Bido, rookie for the Pirates, Jacob Lopez for the Rays, Candelaro, Tuki Toussaint, Gavin Williams for the Guardians, 2006 MVPs. There's Rizzo for the Yankees. Sean Murphy. Johan Rojas. Zach Gallen for the Diamondbacks. And that's a short print. So that's a good one for the Diamondbacks. Greg S. Congrats. Zach Gallen short print. 75 MVPs. Trent Grisham, Yankees. Strider, Priester. 2013 MVPs. Realmuto, Castillo. David Hamilton for the Sox. A New Age Performers for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. And Andrew Benintendi for the White Sox. So that rounds out the first box. Not a bad one. We got a mem card for the Angels. Got some good New Age Performer hits. Knocked off a couple of the rookies off of our checklist. And let's see if we can get box number 2 to heat up here a little bit for us. We're going to have another oversized topper, and it's going to be a great one. It's going to be Pudge Fisk. Carlton Fisk in his Red Sox uniform. He also played with the White Sox and a couple other teams, I think. But this is Carlton Fisk with the Red Sox. So Greg S., congratulations on the Carlton Fisk oversized box topper. There is our empty box number 2. Here are our packs, and we'll get them going. Here we go. Yeah, when we first started opening these, I was excited, and I've still really enjoyed ripping these Heritage this year. The 1975 set is a tad bit before my time, if I age myself there. But as I said, when we first started ripping these, it is the year of the rookie card of my favorite player, ever to play the game, Robin Yount for the Milwaukee Brewers. So that rookie card of his was a chase card of mine, and I wish with Heritage, the same way they did for some other sets, I wish they would do some of the buybacks of those guys, but I figure maybe him and George Brett's rookie year have enough value in them yet that you wouldn't get that in here, and maybe they are on the checklist, but I haven't seen them. But I love this set because of the Robin Yount rookie card, of course, but they're also just a sweet looking card. You know, a lot of times when they add that much color and you've got different color schemes and things like that, sometimes it can be a little gimmicky, but for the 75 set and ultimately this reprint set, I think they look really, really cool. And so then those oversized box toppers are a fun hit to get. You know, of course we don't chase them as much as we chase the autographs, but they're a very cool get to get. So it's always fun seeing who's gonna get the box toppers, and it's always, I think, maybe a little more fun when they're the oversized ones versus the buyback cards. Tuesday night we got Yogi Berra. That was a fun box topper. I think we got Ron Guidry at one point. It's fun when we get some names we recognize as well. Carlton Fisk, definitely a name that we recognize. Or I recognize at least. And here we go. Getting into box number 2. Let's see if we can get some ink this time, guys. We got Dick Williams, Michael Harris, TJ Friedel, Kessinger for the Astros, 2002 MVPs, Drew Waters, Valdez, Daysbel Hernandez, Bisevi, Logan Webb, Martinez, Ramirez, Varsho. For the Dodgers, there's a Shohei. Hunter Brown for the Astros, and Spencer Horwitz. And we've got an insert turned around with Shohei for his 150th career home run. So congrats to that one. That one's going to the Angel spot. Isaac, he's still in his Angels uniform, even though he's in the Dodgers the rest of the sets. There's the leading firemen and the strikeout leaders. Oops, sorry about that glare there. It's another Adley second year. We got a couple of those. Jordan Adams, Blackman, Jackson Wolf, Will Smith for the Dodgers, Jose Fermin for the Cardinals. Speaking of Robin Yount, there he is. Yount breaks Mel Ott's 47-year-old record. Congrats, Frank B, on the Robin Yount inserts. Tariq Skubal, Altuve, Yandy Diaz, Dominic Canzone, and there's another Colton Cowser for the Orioles. So the Orioles spot, Greg, definitely out in the lead in this one in terms of collecting our rookies for this break. Eloy, Ornelas for the Rangers. We've got an World Series insert for the Diamondbacks. There's Jeremy Pena, Patrick Bailey, Abreu, Cabbage, and another Henry Davis for the Pirate spots. So congrats to the Pirate spot, Bo. So far with a couple Henry Davises for you. There's a lot of other rookies. The Pirates have a good rookie set in this one. So Alika Williams, Endy Rodriguez, Nick Gonzalez. We haven't seen any of those guys come out yet, but a couple Henrys. Like Sable. Speaking of Yogi Berra, there's Yogi Berra with the Yankees. Jacob deGrom, Oscar Colas. And the short prints are turned around in this box, which is helpful. For the Nationals, it's Dominic Smith. So Greg S., congrats on the short prints. Jesus Luzardo, Sheehan, Zach Wheeler, Tommy Edman, Taylor Ward, Stephen Kwan, Brent Rooker, Angel Felipe. New age performers for the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw, Brian Reynolds, Juan Moncada, Westberg for the Orioles, Giants. Brendan Donovan, 71 MVPs. There's Josh Young. Colin Selby for the Pirates. Verdugo and Nick Lofton for the Royals. Rucker for the Cubs, 2012 MVPs. Yu Darvish. Cabrera. Zach Galoff for the Athletics. He's been known to sneak in one of his image variations there. We got a couple of those when we've been breaking them. 2019 MVPs. DL Hall for the Orioles, now a Brewers pitcher. And our next short print is going to be for the Padres, Luis Campusano. So, Leo J, congrats on the Campusano. Keibert, Bryce Jarvis. Javier Baez, Gaussman, Parker Meadows. There's another Yelich. There's one of the other Pirates rookies I was talking about, Andy Rodriguez. Zach Neto. We've got our next non-player flashback. Sony launches Betamax in Japan. Jason V, congratulations on your brand new Betamax. In the mail. It's on its way. Jorge Soler. There's another Jason Dominguez rookie for the Yankees. So, John, congrats. Here we go. So the bad news is there's a few spots that haven't gotten some rookies yet, including the Reds with Ellie De La Cruz. But the good spot, for those of you who haven't got a rookie yet, or Trent with Ellie, is we've gotten pairs of almost every rookie we have gotten. So once we get an Ellie, we should get a second one if our night holds true. McCarthy, Steele, 57 MVPs. Riley. Pirates, rookie Nick Gonzalez. Called them out and they started coming. So let's go Ellie De La Cruz. It's your turn now. Kyron Paris for the Angels. We've got another all-white of the MVPs, 71 MVPs. So Heritage is going to play with us. We're going to have to randomize the all-white one as well there. So congrats. Who's going to win that one with the Leprechaun race? Riley Adams, Max Fried, Chris Bassett. Moustakis, Ryder Ryan. Reese Hoskins, Spencer Steer, having a great year for the Reds. Starling Marte. And for the Brewers, we got a short print. Rob, I called it out earlier, didn't I? Carlos Santana.
You said that was coming.
Earlier tonight, guys, before we started the break, I said we're going to pull Carlos Santana short print. So, Frank B., congrats on your case hit. Carlos Santana short print.
You said we get a sale too. Did we get the sale yet?
We did get a sale free, yes.
Did we? Well, then
Yep.
we completed.
There we go.
Stop ripping.
Might as well stop the break now. We got already called out. Angels, Ben Joyce. George Springer. Josh Naylor. Beto. We got stolen base leaders. Meneses. There's Frankie Alvarez for the Mets. Lars Nootbaar. There's a nice Adley Rutschman New Age Performers for the Orioles. And Ian Happ for the Cubs. I'll start ripping open the second half here. Again, the hit has not come out yet, so we've got that to look forward to. We're going to start giving Ellie a hard time if he doesn't come out here. Let's hope that hit is an auto. Would love it to be an auto. Maybe it's an Ellie De La Cruz auto. Did I just say that one out loud? That would be amazing. What we haven't done in a while on the breaks, guys, is we haven't done a Rob guarantee. So, Rob, you better watch out because I might be guaranteeing something for you. If you guys have been watching any other breakers, which you don't need to do that, you can fulfill all your degenerative needs with card lines. But if you have been watching any other breakers, has anyone seen an Ellie De La Cruz auto pulled out of Heritage? I'm curious. Because I believe he's in the checklist, in the auto checklist, I think. I'm curious if anyone has seen one of him pulled out, or I don't know. Shame on me. I don't know all of the box toppers. If you get an Ellie box topper, but if you could, maybe we'll get that one out of the third box. Get this guy open here. And there we go. Somewhere in that stack of cardboard is going to be a hit. We've got some short prints, and we're going to roll it out. For the Cubbies, we got Palencia. World Series insert for the Rangers. There's the Judge again. Torkelson. Lawrence Butler. Weston Wilson. Riley Green for the Tigers. Trevor Larnach. Enrique. There's another J-Rod for the Mariner spots. Jordan Wade Meckler. Ezekiel Tovar for the Rockies. Oviedo. Vaughn Grissom. And Braxton Garrett for the Marlins. And then we're going to have a short print for the Angels of Mickey Moniak. So congrats to the Angel spot, Isaac. James Outman. Ryan Weathers Winans. 2015 MVPs. There is Pete Alonso for the Mets. Thomas, 2014 MVPs. We got a Dansby. We got the first rookie to win the AL MVP award, Fred Lynn. Tuki Toussaint. Tyler Wells. Juan Pablo again. And Nolan Jones for the Rockies. Walker Buehler. There, just for good measure, there's that second Sal Frelick, just to make sure my prediction came true. Sal Frelick, Rick for the Brewers. There's Alika Williams for the Pirates. I called him out. Spass for the Rangers. And we've got an all-white for the Cubbies. It's Justin Steele. So, Greg, congrats on the Justin Steele all-white. Candelero, 2006 MVPs. CJ Cron for the Rockies, 2009 MVPs. Patrick Wisdom. Eric Encarnacion Strand for the Reds. 2023 MVPs. And we've got a great one here. It's numbered to just 75. A black border chrome Ronald Acuna Jr. 22 of 75. 22 of 75. I've not been using my fireworks enough, guys, so we're gonna get the fireworks rolling out tonight. Ronald Acuna Jr. 22 of 75. Congrats, Isaac, on that one. Great hit. All right, we got a short print right after for the White Sox. Greg S. It's Yasmani Grandal short prints. Strider, Ramuto, Gavin Williams. Thank you. 99 MVPs. Nick Allen for the Athletics. And Soderstrom for the Athletics. Owen White for the Rangers. There's Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals. Greg. New Age Performers, Freddie Freeman. Grisham, Lindor. There's an Evan Carter. So that's the second one matching up of him for the Ranger spot. Congrats, Kara. Still not gotten that hit yet. Let's see. Hopefully we don't get skunked. Or if I didn't miss something. 94. I wouldn't think that Acuna would count as the hit, right? Machado, Morton. Oh, there's the hit. Rafaela for the Red Sox. And our next hit, this guy comes out a lot. Luis Matos, Clubhouse Collection. Rookie, game-used memorabilia for the Giant spot. And that is Leo J. Hey, Leo, congrats. Luis Matos with the game-used memorabilia. There you go. Congrats, Leo. Lance Lynn, Vidal Brujan. Brian Wu. Anyone watching the chat with us ever seen the movie The Big Lebowski? Every time I pull a Brian Wu card, every time I pull this guy, I just think of Wu from The Big Lebowski when he gets knocked over and he's like, it was Wu, man. Wu peed on the rug. So every time I pull that card, I have to stop myself from saying that out loud. Scherzer, Diaz. Hey, there's Acuna. Alek Manoah and Samad Taylor. And a short print for the Rays, it's Harold Ramirez. So congrats, Brian. Yeah, D-Mac, the dude. You guys all watched Big Lebowski? If you have not watched The Big Lebowski, it is a fantastic movie. Simeon, Joey Estes. It's kind of one of those slow-moving kind of cult movies, but it's a hilarious movie. Sean Murphy, Johan Rojas, Forrest Wall, earned run leaders, Tom Seaver and Spencer Strider, Carlos Correa, and there's Coco Montez for the Rockies. Our last little stack of this second box, we got a Showtime in the home run leaders. There's Abrams, Castillo, David Hamilton. We got Texas Insert World Series. Joey Votto, Clace, T1 Walker, Matt Olson, Vinny Pescatino. There's Dusty Baker with the toothpick always in his mouth. Framber Valdez. There's another Bobby Witt Jr. Yastrzemski, Jose Ferrer for the Nationals. We got one more short print coming here for the Cardinals, Sonny Gray. So congrats, Leo J on Sonny Gray. Taj Bradley, Alcantara, Cade Marlowe, Nolan Gorman for the Cardinals, Kelnick, Devin Sweet, Mariners rookie, Abner Uribe, Brewers rookie, throwing punches Tuesday night. He's appealing his suspension, so he's still pitching right now. Whitey Herzog, rest in peace. There's a good Gunnar Henderson for the Orioles spot. Greg, New Age Performers. And a Matt Verling for the Tigers. Rounds out our second box. So I think in general, we'd have to say that second box heated up a little bit. We wish could have had ink there, but knocked a couple more rookies out. Got another mem card, and that Ronald Acuna Jr. to 75 was definitely a great hit highlight in that second box. Our final box topper is going to be an Andy Messersmith for the Dodgers. Extra points to anyone who can tell me anything about Andy Messersmith from the Dodgers.
He's got a box topper.
But a great buyback. He's got a box topper. Rob wins. Congrats, Miguel, though. Getting yourself a box topper. One of the buybacks. Actually, I'll put that guy there. And we'll get our final stack of packs out here.
Did you catch, Jeffrey, that this is a...
There we go.
Short?
Ooh, an image variation or a short?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Is it a short?
It's an image variation. Hey, guys, I apologize. That was a big one, too. Bobby Witt Jr., both of his cards are like profile pictures, so I think I glossed over it too quick. But that's a Bobby Witt Jr. Image variation for the Royals. So congratulations, Greg S. on that. My sincere apologies that I didn't catch the picture difference. And appreciation to Rob for catching it for me. Get that guy taken care of. Ooh, we got some facts about Andy Messersmith. He was a baseball player who won 2 Gold Gloves and finished among the top 5 in the Cy Young Award. D-Mac, that is some absolutely useless trivia gold you just dropped on us.
Everybody wants for pitchers with good defense.
Yeah.
But you remember about a pitcher.
2 Gold Gloves as a pitcher. I like to, I mean, that, again, 75 is a little bit before my time, but I like to say that I'm usually pretty good at recognizing names of like all-star pitchers and things like that, and I'm not gonna lie, I have never heard of the name Messersmith in baseball. We'll get our first half of this box here going, and then we'll get ripping into them. Hopefully, this third box. You get a second one?
No. What's different about it?
We'll have to look at it. But that was a image variation.
It says something. It doesn't say that.
Was it a flip stock?
It's not a flip stock.
So we're doing some investigation because the other Bobby Witt Jr. is the same pitcher. But the one that we top loaded has...
It's got a word that says what it is.
You got to get that magnifier glass out. We'll let you guys know what that was in just a second, but I'm going to keep us going here. Here we go. We've got Reed Detmers kicking off our third box. Jeff McNeil, Seiya Suzuki, Jose Rodriguez. Runs batted in leaders. Daysbel Hernandez. Schwarber for the Phillies, J.P. Sears. Shane Bieber, Jose Tina. 2016 MVPs. Did you figure out what it is?
I don't know. You want to put it on the stream? I know what it is, but take a look. It's like that. It's one of those puzzles. Did anyone spot it?
Oh, I got it right away. Holy cow. See if you guys can see the difference. Once you get it, you're like, holy cow. I'll give you guys the answer in just a few seconds, but let's see who guesses. I'll do a stack of cards, and then I'll come back to that. Chisholm, Yoshida, Spencer Horwitz, Drew Waters, Emmanuel Valdez. Man, overturned highlights of the 2000th hit for Freddie Freeman. That's correct. D-Mac. Of course D-Mac would spot it. D-Mac, you're like an eagle on these screens, man.
You got it?
Of course he'd get it. It doesn't have his signature on it. So that one you can see there's the signature. That one does not. So the no auto image variation. Great catch, Rob. De Scalfini. 2005 MVPs. Marte, Gleyber Torres, Prelander Baroa. There's another Shohei for the Dodgers. Miguel, there you go. Oh yeah, that green is a little different too. Holy cow, D-Mac. You're on it, man. Astros, Hunter Brown. For the Orioles, we've got a chrome of Ryan Mountcastle. It's 312 to 575. 312 of 575. Ryan Mountcastle on the chrome. Congrats, Greg M., the Orioles spot. Oh, Mr. Pudgy's on it too. We knew you'd be on it, Mr. Pudgy. Reds clinch with Johnny Bench and Joe Morgan. Brady Singer, 86 MVPs. Luis Robert Abbott, Texas insert for the World Series. Kershaw, Will Smith, Jose Fermin. Enrique Hernandez for the Dodgers is our next all-white. So there you go, Miguel, an all-white insert. Tanner Beebe, Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays. Rosario, Nico Horner, Davis Schneider. Jonathan Ornelas for the Rangers. World Series insert, Diamondbacks. Jeremy Pena. A short print for the White Sox of Luis Patino. Greg S. Cal Raleigh, Garrett Mitchell. Orlando Arcia, Conforto, Edgar Navarro. Mountcastle, DeGrom, Oscar Colas. As a New Age performers of Ronald Acuna Jr. Devin Williams and Dominic Fletcher for the Diamondbacks. For the Reds, MiLB Marte. Salvi Perez, Miguel Amaya, Kyle Harrison. Matt McClain, Kyle Leahy. Sparky Anderson for the Reds. Drew Rasmussen, Red Schoendienst. There's Liberatore for the Cardinals. Declan Cronin for the White Sox. Oswaldo Peraza, Alex Jacob, Padres. Earl Weaver. There's another Rafael Devers for the Red Sox. You've got a short print for the Astros, Corey Jokes. Isaac for the Astros, short print, congrats. Max Kepler, Bobby Miller, Robert Garcia. Texas insert for the World Series. Tristan Casas and Nate Eovaldi. That is a short print. For whatever reason, they never flip him around. But Eovaldi is one of the under 100 short prints. And speaking of injuries, I saw that Nate Eovaldi went on the IL today for the Rangers. Brett Beatty for the Mets. Lang, then and now, Carew and Urias. Rosario, Triolo. AL champions, Texas. Corbin Carroll on the Rookie Cup. Volpe, Rutherford Moreno. Lorenzen for the Phillies. Everson Pereira for the Yankees. Jack Sawinski, Mookie Betts, Nestor Cortez, NL champions for the Diamondbacks. Juan Soto, Benintendi, 75 MVPs, and Jacob Lopez for the Rays. A short print, Nolan Arenado for the Cardinals. So, Leo J, congrats. It's a good name on the short print there. Number 63 in the checklist. Josh Lau, Reese Olson. Batting leaders for the 2023 season. There's Bryce Harper, Ozzie Albies. Gianni DeLuca. Ronnie Mauricio for the Mets. Will Benson for the Reds. There's Mike Trout, New Age Performers. And Brendan Nimmo for the Mets. Last stack here. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm getting a little nervous, Trent, for you. We have yet to see a Heritage break get blanked on Ellie De La Cruz. So he's got to come out of this second half of the box. That is for sure. Because we haven't seen him get blanked yet in one of these breaks. So we're not going to make that happen tonight. Yeah, Mr. Pudgy, it's interesting, right, that they decided to flip it around, and a couple other of the sets and releases this year are starting to do that too, where they're making the short prints and things like that, the earlier part of the set versus the latter part of the set. You're also starting to see some of the products print where the, if it's packs where there's one hit per pack or one insert per pack, whatever, starting to see more of the products put the insert as the first card of the pack versus like the last card of the pack or the middle. And I don't know, from a breaking perspective, when you know it's coming there, you can kind of sweat it out and things like that. But I guess it's to each their own on that experience. Whether it's more fun ripping in and getting the hit right away and then seeing the rest of the base cards, or if it's more fun to go through a couple base and get the hit cards. So curious what you guys think about that, but it is interesting with Heritage, the 0 to or 1 to 100 being the short prints versus they normally did it like the last 100 of the set. And then also they like to play those games with the things like the image variation where the colors are a little off or there's a color variation. And when you look at enough of these and you're going through them, sometimes you just don't catch it. So here we go, last half of that stack, guys. Let's start chanting out for Ellie De La Cruz. We gotta get Trent one. Trey Cabbage, Altuve, Yandy Diaz, Charlie Blackmon, Jackson Wolf, Cedene Rafaela for the Red Sox, Frankie Alvarez, Lars Nootbaar, We do have another Heston Kjerstad for the Orioles. We also, unless my memory's failing me here, we haven't got our hit yet for this third box. So we still have one more hit to go. Hopefully it's an auto. There's Kjerstad. Zach Wheeler. Jose Abreu. Eloy Jordan Adams. Samad Taylor. Manny Machado. Charlie Morton. A short print is going to be for the Mets. Luis Severino. So Leo J, congrats on the Luis Severino. Woodruff. Chris Bryant. Emmett Sheehan. There's another Henry Davis for the Pirates. So Bo, the Pirate spot, always a decent value. Grab a couple of Henry Davis. That's our third one of Henry. Sable. And there's another Colton Cowser. So we're starting to load up on a few guys. Colton Cowser, we got a couple of them. Evan Carter, we got a couple of them. Jason Dominguez, we got a couple of them. Henry Davis. Now we got a couple Colton Cowsers here. Now let's see what we can do about an LE. There's Ronald Acuna Jr. again. Manoa. A then and now with Fred Lynn and Shohei Ohtani. Alec Bohm. We got 2012 MVPs. Moncada. Westberg. Taylor Ward. Stephen Kwan. Forrest Wall for the Braves. Earned run leaders. And all white for the Tigers. It's Alex Lang. So Trent, there's one for you for one of your other spots with the Tigers. Alex Lang. Mariners Hancock. Baez. Rucker. 71 MVPs. Tommy Edman. World Series insert for the Rangers. Joey Votto. Emmanuel Clace. At 100, so that's a short print for the Twins of John Duran. So congrats, Greg S. on the Twins short prints. Soto. Justin Steele. Jarvis. 1957 MVPs with Hank Aaron, Mickey Mantle. Cabrera, Donovan, Yastrzemski. I think Yastrzemski hit a home run today for the Giants. Jose Fair. There's another Shohei New Age Performers and Chris Stratton for the Rangers. Whew, really starting to sweat that Ellie De La Cruz hunt now. Jordan Wicks for the Cubs. Hunter Goodman. Christopher Morel. Brent Rooker. Angel Felipe. Yogi Berra. And we do have our final hit coming up here. I'm going to go ahead and let Yogi hide him up. We'll sweat you guys out on that one a little bit. Romano for the Blue Jays. Trey Turner. Zach Eflin for the Rays. Cal Stowers. Yenner Cano. Josh Young. Colin Selby. Alex Verdugo for the Yankees. A short print for the Angels of Patrick Sandoval. So Isaac, congrats. Joey Wendell. TJ Friedel. Mason Wynn, rookie for the Cardinals. Ke'Bryan Hayes, Pirates. William Contreras for the Brewers. Hagen Donner. 2019 MVPs. DL Hall. We've got our next flashbacks here. Non-player Jason. It's Margaret Thatcher becoming the British Conservative Party's first woman leader. So there's one of your celebrities, D-Mac, right there. Jason DeLay, Justin Martinez, Dick Williams, Michael Harris, Bryce Elder, Wilbur Abreu, Andy Rodriguez for the Pirates, Zach Neto, Zach Galoff for the Athletics, Robbie Grossman, Adley Rushman, Logan Webb, 2022 MVPs, Luis Urias for the Marlins, Marte, Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates, and Kyron Paris for the Angels. We will also see Kyron Paris coming up in the minor league 2022 set. For the Giants, we've got closer Camilo Duval. Congrats, Leo, on the short prints. Mark Canha, Dominic Canzone. Strikeout leaders. Jose Ramirez, Varsho, Gray Kessinger. Hoskins, Spencer Steer for the Reds. Not the red we're looking for. Nolan Arenado at the New Age Performers. And Alec Burleson. And then we're going to go to our mem card. It is going to be a Clubhouse Collection mem card. It is going to be the Yankees. Austin Wells. So we landed a rookie of him Tuesday, and now we land a game used memorabilia mem card of Austin Wells, rookie catcher for the Yankees. John rounds out our break. So congrats on all those hits. I'll review our hits in just a second, but we do have some leprechauns to run. And Trent, holy cow, that was the first time that we have seen Ellie De La Cruz come up short in that break. Unfortunately, sometimes that's how the break goes, but sorry we couldn't pull you in, Ellie, on that. Let's get, come on, leprechauns, let's go. Wrong one. There they are. Okay, so what we're essentially auctioning off or randomizing off right now is all of the inserts that have 2 players on them, which do include, as you can kind of see there, do include 2 of the all white cards. So we are going to do left and right on here. We're going to set it for 26 seconds. We'll shuffle them twice. And when we send them off again, it'll be the left player or the right player on those cards. We do try and, if we get more than one of the same card, we try and make sure both spots get an open card before then we go to the winner on there. And then the rest of them go to the winning spot. And that'll include the 2 all whites. So here we go. In our race, we've got the rights coming out to a tad bit of a lead. Picking up their lead a little bit with 15 seconds left. Can left pull it together? That left leprechaun just falling back. Will he make his move? He will. There we go. All right, so the left leprechaun slow played us there, guys. So again, for all of the ones of 2, the left side wins, and in this case as well, on those 2 all whites, it was the Athletics are going to get the 1971 MVPs, and the Seattle Mariners spot is going to get the 1997 Most Valuable Player white inserts. And then we've got one of the 4 Victory Leaders cards. So what we're going to do there is I'm going to number them 1, 2, 3, and 4. And again, the top left, Zach Eflin for the Rays is 1. The top right, Chris Bassett for the Blue Jays is 2. The bottom left for the Braves is 3, Spencer Strider. The bottom right for the Diamondbacks is Zach Gallen. We're going to randomize them 4 times for the 4 players, and we're going to send them on their way. We've got the number 1 leprechaun, the top left, Zach Eflin, made his move, and now he's starting to fall back a little bit. 4 starting to fall a little bit. Who's going to make that move? I think it's going to be number 2. 3 starts to make the move. Number 1 makes the move. Let's see if 2 makes that sprint. 2 does make that sprint. The second Leprechaun makes the sprint. I'm calling the Leprechaun races, guys. Next time I'm going to have to start the betting early on those. The Toronto Blue Jays get that spot of the insert as well. So congrats to the Blue Jays spot. Let me get our Leprechaun off. Let me get the list back up here for you guys. And real quick, we'll run through our hits then. We had the Austin Wells mem card, a couple Kowser rookies, a couple Henry Davis rookies, a couple Kjerstad rookies, the Mountcastle to 575 for the Orioles, the Bobby Witt Jr. image variation with the no autograph, Luis Matos mem card, a couple Evan Carters, the Ronald Acuna Jr. Black Chrome, 22 of 75, great hit for the Braves. We had a couple Jasons, another Henry there, another Colton there. Reed Detmers for the Angels mem card. Henry Davis, Colton Kowser, Evan Carter, Jason Dominguez, Heston, and Yoshida to 575 on the green chrome. And again, a sad day with no Ellie De La Cruzes coming out to play. But other than that, a pretty solid Heritage break. I want to thank you guys for participating in that. Everyone that had a slot in there, we thank you. We appreciate y'all very, very much. And that's going to move us here. We're on our schedule. I think I'm running a couple minutes behind here. But our second break of the evening is going to be these guys. We're doing our 5 Elite Extra Edition boxes. We're going to get 8 autos per box, 2 mem cards per box, and tons of numbered cards. Let me get our list up here as well. I will just help from a reminder perspective. There's our schedule, so we're done. Moving on to break number 2, 5 boxes of Elite Extra Edition. Break number 125. Get our list up there. There we go. While I get our boxes open, I want to, again, thank you all for participating in that Heritage break. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button on the YouTube for us, as well as go to cardlines.com if you don't already have a subscription to our newsletter going out twice a week, keeping up on all the great new releases and contents and good insights for you. I want to welcome in for this break of Elite Extra Edition, which is going to be a fun one. Rob and I were talking tonight when we were getting set up that we're feeling a 101 coming out of here, guys. So, I don't know. It could be a Rob guarantee. We'll see. I want to welcome in Jeremiah. I want to welcome in Mr. Pudgy with a bunch of slots. We appreciate you. RC, Eric, William, Brian, Trent's got in this one as well. Daniel A is back with us. RC again. Don, Andrea, Cullen, some more folks. Justin, Brian, Matthew B, William, John. There's another empty box. Daniel, Eric, Matthew, Anthony W, and some more Mr. Pudgies. Guys, thank you all so much for taking part in this one. If you guys were hanging out with us for the first break, thanks for sticking around and hanging out with us all night. We're glad to have you. If you're just joining us in for this break, if the first one of the evening, we welcome you all in. I think we had 2 more first-timers with us for our Heritage break. If you are watching with us and you're a first-timer, please let us know, but we welcome you in, and we, of course, wish you the best of luck. I'm going to do everything I can, guys, to rip all of you some cardboard gold. I'm going to slide up our packs here by Mr. Ted Williams and tell him to do a little bit better job since he didn't get us an Ellie last time to pull us that cardboard gold. Let's see if we can't make that 1 of 1 happen. So here we go, getting started in our first of 5 boxes. We're going to have 40 autos. We're going to have 10 memorabilia cards. We're going to have a bunch of numbered cards. We're going to get a lot of Dominican prospect leagues, most likely. Hopefully, we're going to get some international. We'll see if we can't get a Miss Olivia from Brown University. We're going to get some Spellbound. So, Mr. Pudgy, let us know if what letters you need in your Spellbound collection. Hey, Don, first time in. Welcome in. We'll do our best to bring the fire for you. Don, you are running with the Dodgers on this one. All right, all right. These packs, unlike Heritage, which melts off the cards, these packs do not want to let go of these cards. Here we go. First box in. We're going to start out with one of those famous Spellbounds, Rhett Lauder of Cincinnati for Eric S. That is not numbered, but Rhett Lauder Spellbound with the letter L. For Colorado, Mr. Pudgy. Your first one on, we got a green status of Chase Dollander. And that is numbered 104 to 499. Chase Dollander, 104 to 499. Mr. Pudgy, congrats. Here's a nice Future Threads RPA auto. I guess we can't really call it an RPA because they don't have the rookie shields on here. So, but a Future Threads auto, a nice big patch. It is Bryce Matthews from Houston. So Daniel A, and that is numbered very low, 13 to 25 on the red insert. So an autograph, 13 to 25 with a big patch. That is a great way to get our hit started tonight. Let me get the right size of sleeve for you here. I don't want that guy. Let's get this guy. Do you have a thicker slide for me, Rob?
Thicker top loader?
Yeah, thicker top loader. I had 120. Oh, there we go. I got one back there.
Right.
It was hiding on me. Sorry about that, guys.
You guys let me do it. You got 168?
There we go. Yep. Got to get one in the right one. There we go. Bryce Matthews. Houston, thanks for bearing with me, guys, while I fumbled through that. Next up, we've got Matthew Wood. That is an autographed Cullen for the Brewers. The Milwaukee Brewers spot. Hidden Gems, Matthew Wood. It's going to take it forever to tell me who you need. Well, I'm not going anywhere, Mr. Pudgy, so feel free to add him in. Enrique Bradfield Jr. with the Elite Extra Edition sleeve in that, but I don't know if it's numbered. It's not numbered. So Baltimore got a sleeve there on a base card. RC, Enrique Bradfield Jr. We should see plenty more of him. And we do. Enrique Bradfield Jr. going back-to-back here with the D Spellbound. So congrats, RC. For New York, we've got a prime numbers of Andres Chaparro. And that is numbered 162 of 200. Andres Chaparro. I've got to validate. I don't want to say it wrong, but Eric S., I'm pretty sure that that's the Yankees, but we'll confirm. For Los Angeles, we got Dylan Campbell. The die-cut auto, numbered 255 to 399. The Dylan Campbell die-cut auto. Here's our first Dominican hit. It's Yasiel Garcia on the die-cut auto. Mr. Pudgy, congrats. And it is numbered 393 to 399 on the Garcia die-cut auto. Congrats on that one. Nathan Detmer for Oakland. Brian. There's another Cincinnati Rhett Lauder with a higher learning. Eric, congrats. For San Francisco, Matthew B., we've got Luke Schleiger on the green status. That's $3.90 to $4.99. Luke Schleiger. We've got a DPL Signatures Albert Fermin. Mr. Pudgy, congrats. Albert Fermin on the DPL Signatures. A mem card for Seattle. It's Colt Emerson. Pick number 22. Nice turquoise patch there. So congrats to the Seattle spot. William S. on the Colt Emerson. He's a nice prospect for Seattle. Arizona Jack Hurley. So Jeremiah. Jack Hurley. There's another Enrique Bradfield for Baltimore with the Spellbound D. For Cleveland is my boy Ralphie Velasquez with the red status. And that is numbered 53 to 199. 53 to 199 will be congrats on the Ralphie Velasquez to 199. For Minnesota, we've got an autograph, Eric. We've got an autograph of Dylan Kestad. That is a blue die cut Aspirations auto. It is very low numbered to 93. 819 of 93. A great hit, Eric S. for the Twins of 93. Congrats. For Houston, again, we got Bryce Matthews, another mem card. This one doesn't have the auto on it, but Houston stacking up. Daniel, there you go. Congrats. There's another Minnesota Dylan Kestad at the base card. For Seattle, we got Ty Pete with the Future Star status. Ty Pete for Seattle, William. For the St. Louis Cardinals, John R., we've got Jason Sabakul. The status, the green status, that's numbered to 499. 110 of 499. Sabakul green status. The Brewers hitting another autograph with prospect Robert Moore on the Impact Impressions. So Cullen, congratulations. Cullen's been a frequent purveyor of the Brewers for us. David McCabe with the Hidden Gems for Atlanta. Mr. Pudgy, there you go. Hidden Gems autograph for Atlanta. And Elite Extra Edition Austin Tresser for New York. All right, not a bad first box. See if we can, the red mem card autograph out of 25 was our lowest number hit. Great hit out of that. Always nice if we can get things under 100. We got Tuesday night, we had 3 gold cards numbered to 24. So we'll see if we can, what we can do about that, if we can get some more low numbered. However they package these Elite Extra Editions, man, that foil just does not want to give up the cards. Compared to Heritage, it's like butter rolling off of it. There we go. All right. Into box number 2. So a couple of names we're going to like to call out here. We're going to start with a Chase Davis, Higher Learning. And we do have one of our golds here, a prime number gold, Cole Foster for the San Francisco Giants spot, and that is numbered to 24. So just talking about getting out of 24, there it is, Cole Foster, numbered 9 of 24. So congratulations, Matthew B. Cole Foster to 24. Then we're going to have a green status die cut of one of my favorites in this set, Ralphie Velasquez, with a beautiful autograph for the Guardians. MiLB, congrats. Ralphie Velasquez auto, and that is also numbered just to 24. So the green status die cut, just to 24. Great hit, back-to-back, number to 24. Then we're going to get another Matthew Wood auto for the Brewers. Congrats, Cullen. So box number 2 starting out on a tear compared to 1. 1 was a good box, but 2 has been incredible. For Oakland, we got Jacob Wilson. So Brian, Jacob Wilson for Oakland. There's a primary colors, a gold primary colors of Paul Skeens. #1 draft pick for Pittsburgh, Brian. And that is just a base of it. It's a gold foil, Paul Skeens. For Detroit, we've got orange or a bronze status of Max Anderson. And that's numbered 152 to 275. 275. D-Mac still excited about Heritage once they had a Steven Spielberg auto. Zach Neto, Los Angeles. This is the first time we've seen Neto come out of here because he's up at the Major League level. So for the Angels, RC, that's a great one. There's a guy who's made it to the majors already. Zach Neto with the Impact Impressions for Los Angeles. Great autograph there. For the Dominican, we got Ronny Garcia with the die-cut auto, number to 399, 192 to 399. Ronny Garcia on the die-cut auto. Aiden Miller for Philadelphia. Aiden Miller for Philadelphia, Justin. Another one for the Angels who's made it up, Nolan Shanuel with the Future Star status. So congrats, RC, again. For Houston, we've got a Blue Aspirations of Ethan Pecco. Ethan Pecco to 499. 38 of 499. For Toronto, Matthew B., we've got Connor O'Halloran with the autograph. Connor O'Halloran autograph for Toronto. For Chicago, for the Cubs, William J., we've got Matt Shaw, pick number 13 with the patch. Matt Shaw, pick number 13. Mem card. Kansas City, Blake Walters, base. There's another gold Spellbound with the letter E for Paul Skeens. #1 draft pick for Pittsburgh. Brian O, congrats. That is not numbered, but that's a #1 draft pick, Paul Skeens. For Cincinnati, we've got Hunter Holland with the green status. 486 of 499 for Cincinnati. For New York, we got Jack Wenninger with the autograph. Jack Wenninger autograph. A Future Threads for Cincinnati. It's Connor Burns with the red patch. Congrats, the Cincinnati patch, Eric. Connor Burns. New York, Kyle Carr with the base. Arun Nimala, Future Star swatches for Toronto. It's a purple insert, and it's numbered to 49. 14 of 49 for Toronto, Arun Nimala. So, Matthew, congrats. The purple insert to 49. Toronto having a good second box here. Prime numbers St. Louis, Chase Davis. And that's a 200. 111 to 200, Chase Davis. Congrats, John. Cincinnati's got another autograph here. It's Logan Tanner with the Impact Impressions autograph. Woo! So, Eric, congrats on the Logan Tanner Impact Impressions auto. Hidden Gems auto of Chase Hampton for Chicago, I believe. Nope, New York. I'm sorry. Gotta let the black and gray get to me. That is New York. Chase Hampton auto, Hidden Gems. And our last one, there is Olivia Pichardo from Brown University. Mr. Pudgy, we got an Olivia for you. Love it when we can fill that slot. I think the first 3 times we did this, we got Olivia autographs. So she's, it's one card in the checklist, but she's prevalent there and she's got autographs. So second pack here. Oh, those first 2 packs open so easily. Come on. Come on, Panini. Now, we have been getting quite a bit of Panini points, so we'll see. We'll expect probably to get some more Panini points in these. If we get those, we'll bring those leprechauns back out and make them run after that pot of gold for you a little bit. Yeah, Mr. Pudgy, she's not bent this time. She's in good shape. That was horrendous, the quality control out of that one pack. She had 2 different huge creases. It was ugly. For this box, we're going to start out with Jacob Wilson on the Spellbound for Oakland. Jacob Wilson for Oakland, Brian. Blue Aspirations for San Diego, Jay Bashirs. And Jay Bashirs is numbered to 349. 149 of 349. And auto for Atlanta, Hurston Waldrop. So there you go, Mr. Pudgy, another Atlanta auto for you. Hurston Waldrop. Here's a Hidden Gem, Jacob Marcy autograph. You framed that card? That's awesome. For San Diego. Jacob Marcy autograph for San Diego. There we go. Congrats to the San Diego spot, Eric. For San Diego again, there's Jay Bashirs. Here's Braden Taylor on the Higher Learning. San Francisco with another Cole Foster. This one another green. And it's going to be numbered 389 to 499. Cole Foster to 499 for San Francisco. Matthew. For Cleveland, we've got Cooper Ingle autograph. And it is numbered 12 of 200. Cooper Ingle autograph of 200 for the Guardians. Will. I've been saying it, guys. I've been saying the Guardians are a sneaky spot. You got to go get them in these breaks because they are a great spot. Camden Minacci for Los Angeles with the die-cut auto. 18 of 399. 18 of 399. Camden Minacci. Oakland, Ryan Lasko. A purple primary colors for the Rockies of Chase Dollander. For Milwaukee, we've got a blue aspirations of Mike Bovey. Mike Bovey to 349. 210 to 349 for Milwaukee. Cullen. Hey, we've got a redemption, guys. So I'm going to hold that there. We've got a redemption. We'll go through that in a little bit. For Kansas City, we've got a mem card of Blake Mitchell. So Daniel A. Congrats. Blake Mitchell mem card. Yeah, I don't like that one. Creased up the... We'll take care of that guy. Sorry about that. Here we go. Tampa Bay. Trey Morgan. Tampa Bay Rays. Daniel. Future Star swatches. For the Brewers, it's Brock Wilken. So the Brewers doing quite well tonight. For Baltimore's and Enrique Bradfield Jr. on the black aspirations die cut. So that's going to be numbered to 49. 14 of 49 for Baltimore. RC, congrats. Great hits. The aspirations to 49. For Detroit, we've got Jaden Ham. Hollow auto. Not numbered. Congrats, Trent, on the Jaden Ham auto. There we go. Try and make up Trent for the Ellie De La Cruz last break. Get you some auto action. We have a mem card for Houston of Bryce Matthews. With an orange patch on the Future Threads. Bryce Matthews for Houston. That's Daniel. Daniel Duran for the Dominican. Mr. Pudgy. Here's our first Dylan Cruz from Washington on the Spellbound. Dylan Cruz, the number 2 pick for Washington. Anthony. Here's a green Dominican of Jose Luis Pena from the DPL, number to 499. For Toronto, we got a Tucker Tolman Impact Impressions autograph. So Matthew, congrats on the Tucker Tolman autograph for Toronto. For the Dominican, we got another on-card DPL signature of Jose Jorge. Jose Jorge for the Dominican. There you go, Mr. Pudgy. The Dominican heating up for you. And we've got for Miami, Brock Vandenberg. Andrea S., congrats. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our redemption, guys. It's a base signature of Brody Hopkins, card number 67. It's a base signature, but apparently he just wasn't able to sign his card. So Brody Hopkins. Rob, if it's possible, could you remind me who Brody Hopkins is with?
Yeah. Brody?
Yep.
Yeah.
Seattle. Brody Hopkins is with Seattle. I couldn't remember that for some reason. So, the Mariners, William. Congrats on that one. And we'll get into box number 4. So, all things considered, obviously a redemption card is always interesting. I would think box number 2 probably still has taken it out of here, but we've gotten some low numbered out of each box. So they've done all right. I think we're spreading out the love pretty evenly. There's probably a few spots that could get a little more love, but spread them out. I always like to do that. Like to pull all you guys some gold. And we're going to get into the fourth box here for Cincinnati. It's Higher Learning Rhett Lauder. For the Dominican, we got a green status of Angel Mentor. And that's number 271 to 499. Mr. Pudgy, congrats. There's a sweet one. Prospect Material Signatures, Tommy Troy for Arizona. And it is numbered of 15. 13 of 15. Tommy Troy for Arizona. Jeremiah, huge hits. Huge hit there. We're going to bring out some fireworks for fun. Tommy Troy. There we go. Sweet, sweet looking autograph. Blue ink autograph. 13 of 15 with the Prospect Materials signature. Great card. Tommy Troy for Arizona. Jeremiah, congrats on that one. Great hit. We've got Sean McClain with the Hidden Gems auto for Los Angeles. Los Angeles again. Camden Minacci. Here's another Enrique Bradfield Spellbound for Baltimore. RC. RC is making a run at the Spellbound letters here. We have a prime numbers for Baltimore again of Jackson Baumeister. Jackson Baumeister, prime numbers 260. 11 to 60. So box number 4 here is making its case, guys. Not a bad start here at box number 4. We're going to get a Blue Aspirations die-cut auto from Miami of Jake DeLeo. Jake DeLeo for Miami, Andrea. And this one is numbered 25 of 97. So another under 100 numbered card. Great fourth box here. Congrats to the Miami spots, Andrea. Hidden Gems auto of DeAndre Smith. DeAndre Smith is New York. Pretty sure we're talking New York Mets. We will confirm that, but congrats, Mr. Pudgy. For the DPL, we've got Derry Gonzalez in his Little League picture. Future Star swatches, Chase Dollander for, or not swatches, Future Star status, Chase Dollander for Colorado. Didn't mean to get you too excited there, Mr. Pudgy. This is not a swatch. For Baltimore, we've got an Aspirations of Matt Horvath. The Blue Aspirations are numbered to 349. 78 to 349 on the Matt Horvath. Another DPL signatures. Albert Fermin. Albert Fermin on the DPL signatures. There's a great mem card for Washington. It's Dylan Cruz. Number 2 pick overall. Congrats to the Washington spots. Dylan Cruz. Anthony, there you go. Great mem card for the number 2 pick. For Seattle, we got Ty Pete. We got Ty Pete again for Seattle with the Future Star status. Seattle making a run. We got a third Seattle in a row. Aiden Smith. So William making up for lost time here. Numbered 333 to 499. Can we get a 4th Seattle in a row? We cannot. We get a Houston Jake Bloss. So Daniel, congrats on the Jake Bloss auto. Jake Bloss. For the DPL, we've got a chunky orange mem card of Felcy Severino. Numbered, it's an orange insert numbered to low number 49. 34 of 49 on the Felcy Severino. I do need another, I think, 130 pointer. So we'll load this guy up afterwards, Mr. Pudgy.
130?
Yeah.
You good on 108s?
Yeah. Kansas City, we got Jorge. Jacob Gonzalez on the Spellbound for the White Sox, Brian. For Detroit, we got Blue Aspirations of Carson Rucker. Carson Rucker to 349, 51 of 349. Thanks, Rob. There's that DPL one loaded up for you, Mr. Pudgy. All right, we've got a nice recognizable prospect name here for Texas. Kumar Rocker on the Impact Impressions autograph for Texas. Eric, Texas had been a little quiet tonight on this break. For Tampa Bay, we've got an auto, die-cut auto of Trevor Harrison. Trevor Harrison to 399. 58 to 399. Trevor Harrison on the die-cut auto for Tampa Bay. And for Tampa Bay again, TJ Nichols. So they're coming in blotches here for teams. We had 3 Seattle in a row, then we had 3 Tampa Bay in a row. It'd be crazy if we got 3 Paul Skeens in a row for Pittsburgh. Back-to-back-to-back autographs, 3 in a row. That would be incredible. So that 1 of 1 hasn't showed up yet. We've got one last box here to see if we can make that happen. It has been a great Elite Extra Edition break so far. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with us here as we're wrapping up our last pack of Elite Extra Edition. We've got a couple more breaks yet to go tonight, so keep those drinks refreshed and keep hanging out with us. We appreciate you guys. We're going to be switching to staying with the prospect front and switching to some 2022 Heritage Minor Leagues. It's a fun rip, just like this one is. And here we go with our last box of Elite Extra Edition. We're going to start with a Chase Davis Future Star status for St. Louis. We're going to have a Blue Aspirations of Joe Vitrano for Los Angeles. It has 145 to 349. 145 to 349 with the Blue Aspirations. We've got a die-cut Elite Aspirations Auto Colt Emerson for Seattle. Colt Emerson for Seattle. That's going to be low numbered to 61. 18 of 61 on the Colt Emerson. So really good hit, William S. Congrats. We've got Sonny DeCharia with the Hidden Gems auto for Los Angeles. Pretty sure we're talking the Angels on that one. For New York, we've got George Lombard. That's the Yankees, New York. Eric. We got a Spellbound of Jacob Wilson for Oakland. Oakland, Brian. For the Dominican, we got a green status of Angel Mentor or Angel Mentor to 499. 492 of 499. Here's another autograph patch Cole Foster for San Francisco to 99. That's a 57 to 99 Cole Foster autograph. Future Threads. Congrats to San Francisco on that. The last pre-major that Jackson Holiday was in, it would probably been something in the 2023 set, right? Luis Garcia, another autograph for the DPL, numbered to 199. Mr. Pudgy, congrats. Multicolor patch up there on the auto. Congrats, congrats. There's Pittsburgh, Mitch Jebb. Drew Hackenberg on the higher learning. Seattle with another Colt Emerson, Blue Aspirations. So Colt Emerson to 349. Colt Emerson to 349. For Washington, we got Andrew Pinckney with the die-cut autograph to 399. 384 of 399. Anthony, congrats. Cleveland coming up with another mem card. Ralphie Velasquez, my boy. Congrats to the Cleveland spot, Will. Seattle with a Teddy McGraw. Primary colors for St. Louis, Chase Davis. Chase Davis on the primary colors. For Cincinnati, we got a Connor Burns green status. Connor Burns green status to $4.99. 69 to $4.99. For Los Angeles, we got Eric Swan autograph. So, Don, I believe this one's for you out of 200. Eric Swan out of 200. Unless, hopefully I'm not wrong and he's the Angels, but I'm pretty sure Swan's the Dodgers. A Future Threads for San Diego of Dylan Head with a black patch on there. San Diego spot. Congrats, Eric. DPL, we've got Jose Luis Pena. Future Star swatches. We got Bryce Eldridge from San Francisco. A prime numbers for the Dominican Leonardo Garcia. Number to 200. Leonardo Garcia, 165 of 200. Anything 200 or less, we're going to load it up. For San Diego, we got a Robbie Snelling autograph. So congrats to the San Diego spots. Having a good last box here. Robbie Snelling autograph for San Diego. For the DPL, we're going to get one more auto patch. So we have a good number of auto patches coming out of these boxes. Edison Charles. Edison Charles on the orange auto, 140 to 149 on the orange patch auto. And our last card is going to finish this one off. St. Louis Jackson Savacool. John, congrats. So again, I don't usually do a recap of Extra Edition because more than half the cards are hits, so we'd basically be doing the break again. But we had a couple numbered to 24. A couple numbered to 49. We had a lot of autograph patches. Some nice, good chunky patches on there. And spread it out through all the teams. So hopefully you guys had a little fun with that. Hopefully all the spots, we got you a couple hits. And and we'll get it all packaged up, taken care of, and shipped out to you guys as soon as we can. And that's going to get us ready for our third break. It's going to be 3 of these guys. So I'm going to get, I got to that's not what I wanted. I got to restock up here a couple things on my sleeves and top loaders. And then we're going to get started on our third break of the evening, the Minor League 2022 Heritage Hobby Boxes. We will be 6 autographs we should be expecting coming out of these. All kinds of names of prospects and rookies and guys who have made it up in the majors already. Huge names coming out of here. Still some prospects. It's a great, great rip. Always excited to do it. Get my sleeves going here. Hope you guys are having a good time tonight. Hopefully you're all having a good evening. Whether you're watching it at home or wherever you're watching the break, we appreciate you doing that. As always, we absolutely love and appreciate you guys that come in and hang out with us the whole breaks, all 4 of them. We really, really love doing this with you guys. Love making the hobby accessible to you. And it's just a ton of fun to do it. So there we go. Let me get our list back up and let me switch over to our minor leagues. All right. So I'm going to slide these 2 boxes over. We'll take this one at a time again. Again, there are the box toppers. I'm going to do my best not to cut into those. And we can get some great stuff, some great names in those to start each box out. So you get 3 of the reprint box toppers per box. We'll get 9 of those, plus the 2 autos. Our first reprints are going to be a good one right away with Luis Angel Acuna. I'm gonna have to mess with my focus again. Oh, there we go. Luis Angel Acuna, nice one for the Rangers. And Jordan Walker, who is now up in the major leagues with the St. Louis Cardinals. And Urabel Angeles. We'll get our packs out of box number 1 here. There's empty box number 1. While I rip our packs open, I want to welcome in everyone who's got a spot here. So I want to say welcome Scott, Michael, Isaac, Ryan, Scott a couple more times, Ryan again. So Ryan and Scott playing hard in this one. Isaac, welcome back in for a couple. Leo, Noah, Mr. Pudgy hanging out for the 3rd one as well. I think I said Scott already. Scott and Leo, Ryan, Noah, Shane, and Tammy. So thank you guys all so much. We've got a little bit smaller list in this group. Everyone's got a couple spots here, so I'm going to do my best to spread the love out for you guys. I'm very confident in my ability to do that in this break because, like I said, the checklist is absolutely amazing. Just about, I don't even know if it's just about, I would say every team in this checklist has at least one name that we generally recognize as a, as a top 100 prospect, someone who's got a rookie card, or someone who's, made it into the pros. Guys like Bobby Witt Jr. So I'm pretty confident that for each and every spot you guys have, that we can pull you a little something out of here. We're going to get 6 autos. Who knows what else we could get out of here. But I want to thank you all. I want to wish you all good luck. If you haven't done so already, feel free at any point to hit that like button, that subscribe button. Tell all your friends about Card Lines Breaks. Let's keep the community growing. I wish each of you good luck. If it's your first time with us, thank you so much, and hopefully we get you some stuff and get you coming back for more. And for those of you that have been with us now since we started breaking this half a year or so, welcome back again. And as always, we're going to start out with a good prospect name of Austin Martin for the Twins. Bubba Chandler. First for Carolina, Hedbert Perez. That's the Brewers, Carolina. There's Vladdy Guerrero Sr. for the Nationals, Noah. Brennan Davis for the Cubs. Cameron Cawley, Benjamin Bailey. Renny Mauricio for the Mets. Alex Ramirez. Alexander Mojica. Denzer Guzman. Noelvi Marte for the Reds. Big prospect, unfortunately suspended because of PEDs. Miranda. Nick York. Our first multiple card prospect is going to be a good one with Trenton Casas, Dustin Harris, and Kyle Manzardo. We will be getting those leprechauns. They're stretching right now, getting ready for the race. We'll start putting some odds up on the race here in a little bit. The right leprechaun in this race is going to be a 3-to-1 odds, guys. Presidio, Pete Crow Armstrong for the Cubbies. It's a good rookie for the Cubs. Scott. Jay Allen for the Reds. Jake Ferguson and Larry Ernesto for the Brewers. There's a good one in Jeter Downs for the Red Sox. And here's one of the better names, prospects coming out, Colton Cowser. Again, it's almost hard to say better names because there are some good names. But in terms of if you go up to like the flagship heritage set, obviously if you can get Colton Cowser, he's a big rookie name this year. And so great prospect card for the Orioles. Jose Ramos for the Dodgers. Urbina, Brett Beatty for the Mets. Cesar Prieto, Brian Rocchio for the Guardians. Reginald Precipio for the Cubs with the box topper inserts. Montero, Ian Lewis. And there is Tristan Casas. Made his way up to the majors. Great name there for the Red Sox. Seeing his rookie cards in the 23 update sets. Curtis Mead, there's a nice rookie for the Tampa Bay Rays, Noah. We got Nick Gonzalez, Nick York, and Justin Foscue on the 3 prospect cards. For the Mets, there's a nice one in Frankie Alvarez, one of the Rookie of the Year candidates last year. Great catcher for the Mets. Bonassi, Khalil Watson, nice one for the Marlins. Tyler Soderstrom for the A's. Foscue. There's another Colton Cowser, Boyhood Photos of the Stars. Emmanuel Rodriguez, Vivas. And our next prospects one with Valera, Jason Dominguez, and Benny Bombs. So we will be leprechaun racing those off. Unless we get 3 of them, then each of the spots will get one. But you got 2 big names in there, and then George Valera is not a bad name as well for the Guardians. We got Dustin Harris for Texas. Winston Salem, right as Lennon Sosa for the White Sox. Polanco, Henry Mendez. Austin Wells, rookie for the Yankees. Matt McClain for the Reds. It's a good one. Liberatore and McCon. The Leprechauns are going to race that guy off. Or those guys, I should say. Angelis. There's Spencer Torkelson for Detroit. Isaac, Spencer Torkelson. And our first autograph for the Cubs, Scott, is going to be Preciado. So we've gotten 3 different variations of a Preciado so far, including an autograph for him. Congrats to the Cubs spot on our first auto. Nick Prato for the Royals. Alex Benelis. Oswaldo Cabrera, nice rookie for the Yankees. Great rookie, big rookie out of the 2024 Heritage set. Evan Carter for Texas. Noah, congrats on the Evan Carter. Triana. Pedro Leon. Is a great one in Henry Davis with the box topper insert. So Noah, congrats on the Henry Davis. Now this set of 2022, as you guys have seen, is a little bit sneakier with some of the image variations. So if we don't catch one, but we'll either catch it in sorting, or if Rob catches it while we're still breaking, we'll pull it back on. But there's a Jordan Lawler, by the way. Great one for rookie for the Diamondbacks. Scott, congrats. They hide them a little bit better. With 2024 Heritage, they're either flipped over, a little bit easier to find. With this set, they're sometimes hidden right in there and not flipped over. Ed Howard for the Cubs. James Wood for the Nationals. Salas, Jeremy Vargas. There is an Adley Rushman for the Orioles. So Isaac, congrats on the Adley Rushman. It's an insert, but it's still an Adley Rushman prospect card. Ryan Spikes for the Rays. There's a Tristan Casas insert. Austin Wells again for the Yankees. Alex Ramirez, Escato, Tyler McDonough, and Jose Tena. Also seeing his rookie cards popping up here in the new Heritage sets. Jose Tena for the Guardians. And we'll move on to the second half of our first box. We do have one more autograph yet to come out of this box. We did get an Evan Carter, Colton Cowser. We're looking for Benny Bombs. We might just have one right there. We're, of course, looking for some Ellie De La Cruz and see if Ellie can play a little bit nicer in this Heritage set than our first break of the evening. And just so many other names to pull up. We've got the number 2 prospect in the baseball with the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. See if we can pull some of him. And fill up that checklist. Last pack, box number 1, and we'll get after it. Again, absolutely loaded checklist, and we got lots of cards to go here. So here we go. For the Rockies, we got Warning Bernabell. For the Rockies, there's a Benny Bomb. Forward photo of the Stars. Lover Peguero. There's a Chipper Jones insert for the Braves. Michael, congrats. Mark Vientos for the Mets. He's up with a rookie card this year. Cedeno Rafaela is up with a rookie card for the Red Sox. Speaking of Jackson Chourio, there is Jackson Chourio for the Brewers. So this second half of this box just rolling in the names that are now up in the majors and good prospects. Congrats to the Brewers spot, Scott B. Jackson Chourio. And it's going to follow up with another great one, Gunnar Henderson for the Orioles, Isaac. Congratulations on a Gunnar Henderson. Great card. We've got the runs batted in leaders with Dalton Kelly and Drew Ellis. Isaac Pacheco for the Tigers. He's up in the majors. Peraza for the Yankees up in the majors. There's a good one. A box topper insert of someone who's still a prospect, but a big name prospect. Blaze Jordan for the Red Sox. Ryan T. Congrats. Trey Sweeney for the Yankees. Nick Gonzalez, rookie for the Pirates. Our next prospect shortstop is Anthony Volpe, Noelvi Marte, and Marco Luciano. Jose Torres for the Tortugas or the Reds. We got an autograph of him Tuesday night. Machado, Joe Gray Jr. for the Brewers. Luis Gonzalez. And we got our next autograph. It is going to be Alexander Mojico for the Bradenton Marauders. And just want to refresh again. The Marauders are... For whatever reason, Bradenton continues to skip my mind. They're Pittsburgh. That's right. Bradenton Marauders is Pittsburgh. So congrats to the Pittsburgh spot. Noah on the Mojica autograph, the landscape style autograph. Nick Prato and Pozo. Kyle Manzardo for the Rays. Bryce Terang for the Brewers. Braden Bossier. As Oswaldo Peraza for the Yankees. Reed Trimble. Riley Green. Riley Green's a nice one for the Tigers. Winston-Salem. That is Cespedes for the White Sox. Penango. Connor Norby, there's a good one for the Orioles. Jordan Adams. Quintana. Triantos for the Cubs. Jensky Noel. Tyler Black for the Brewers. Brady House, Nationals. Greg Jones. Daniel Lopez. Armando Cruz. Garcia. David Lorenzo. And there's a nice one for the Brewers spot, Sal Frelick. Sal Frelick for the Brewers spot. Scott. Maxima Acosta, a nice prospect for Texas. Brian Ramos. Aaron Vera. Eric Pena. Frank Mazzucato. Wes Koth. Carson Williams. We've got Cowley and Miranda, batting leaders. Noah Miller for the Twins. West Michigan for the Tigers. That is Wechel Perez. Kyron Paris. Alan Cerda. Huelvas. Mick Abel for the Phillies. He's up in the major leagues. There's a Benny Bombs. Benny Montgomery. Congrats to the Rocky spot. You got a Boyhood Photos photo, Scott, but now you got a Benny Bombs base. Keon Cavaco. Marco Luciano. There's Gage Workman for the Tigers. There's a Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royal spot. Noah, congrats. Zach Veen for the Rockies. There's a good Jordan Lawler Boyhood photo of the Stars. Zavala for Texas. Jonathan Clay, Seattle. Cody Morissette. George Valera with the box topper for the Guardians, the Rubber Ducks. And there's an Ellie De La Cruz. There we go. He came out to play early in this one, and hopefully we'll get a couple more of him. Make up for the Heritage break. Ellie De La Cruz. Ryan, congrats. Hope we can get you a couple more of that guy. Great hits. And then we got Miguel Vargas of the Dodgers. Jordan McCants. David De Los Santos for Arizona. And Eduardo Vaughn for the Red Sox. Rounding out the first box, Ellie De La Cruz putting a little bit of a stamp there on that first box. Good first box for sure. A couple Colton Cowsers, Gunnar Henderson, Bobby Witt. Couple Benny Bombs, couple Jordan Lawlers, and the names continue for there. Let's get into our second box, our box toppers. Speaking of Jordan Lawler, here's another Jordan Lawler box topper on the reprint. Again, it cracks me up that they make the spacing so bad on these. It's like it's almost done on purpose. Jordan Lawler, Khalil Watson from Miami. And Maxima Acosta for the Rangers. Great prospects there. There's box number 2. Emptied out. This wax just melting off the cards. I love it. Would be sweet if we can get one of those colored border autographs in this box. We've gotten a black one in a previous break and one of the blue border autographs. So see if we get a hit of those. Again, would be absolutely tremendous to do an Ellie De La Cruz autograph. That would be incredible. It'd be interesting. I'd like to go back in time to when this came out for 2022 and to try to recall. And when I watched some of the videos on it, I want to go back and watch again when people broke this in real time and to see who else folks were getting excited about. But, you know, obviously Blaze Jordan, Jordan Lawler, and Benny Montgomery were probably the biggest prospect names in there. But then you got, you know, guys like Ellie Cruz now that just totally trumped those guys. And you got Evan Carter in this set that in 2022, I don't think anyone was saying Evan Carter's name. Here we go. We've got Sosa for the White Sox. Ryan Holgate. It is a Maximo Acosta break here for the Rangers. And we've got for the Dodgers, Rodriguez. Eduardo Vaughn again. There's another Bobby Witt Jr. Zach Veen. Another Jordan Lawler. There's a Joey Weimer. Made his way up to the majors for the Brewers. Gab Moreno. Great player with the Diamondbacks last year, but he's with Toronto in this set. Hyu Lee. And we do have a gold Diego Cartaya for the Dodgers. So the Dodger spot, Ken D, that is numbered to 18. 4 of 18 on the gold Diego Cartaya. Great hit, Ken. Congratulations. 4 of 18, Diego Cartaya. And speaking of Evan Carter, there's an Evan Carter for Texas, Noah. All right, box number 2 getting us going here. Anybody watching or know the updates of the Knicks and 76ers game? See if the Knicks can close out the Sixers. Vargas, Jordan McCants, Davey De Los Santos, Harry Ford for Seattle is a good one.
95-95 in the 4th.
95-95 in the 4th. Thank you, sir. Here's a good trio of prospects that we'll randomize off with Marcelo Meyer, Khalil Watson, and Jordan Lawler. Tyler Whitaker. For Visalia, we've got Glenn Allen Hill Jr. Ronnie Mauricio, Nick Prato, Alec Benelis. There's another Oswaldo Cabrera, Darren Baker, Joshua Baez. I could literally probably sleeve up more than half of these cards with all these names, so we'll be taking care of those for you guys as we sort them out, but trying to just sleeve and top load the bigger names. Andy Pages for the Dodgers. Here's our prospects with Grayson Rodriguez, Jackson Jobe, and Brian Bello. Again, this will come out of the Leprechaun races. Here's Preciado, got us the autograph earlier. Brennan Davis, we got back-to-back Cubs there. Cawley, Bailey, Cooper Kinney, Kuros driving in runs. Joshua Baez on the box topper for the Cardinals. And there's a Henry Davis for the Pirates. Henry Davis. Congrats to the Pirate spot, Noah. 6 minutes left in that next game. Urbina, Miranda, Nick York. Here's another prospect with Casas, Harris, and Manzardo. So that's 2 of those. See if we can get a third of them. Orvis Martinez, Joe Mack. We got an autograph of him last week. Miguel Bleis. And speaking of autographs, for the Cardinals, we've got Ryan Holgate with his 70s stash autograph. Ryan Holgate. Tammy. Congrats on the autograph for the Cardinal spot. One other name we haven't really brought up yet, but a great prospect, San Diego. Jackson Merrill. There's Curtis Mead. Jeter Downs. There's another Colton Cowser. So 3 great names back-to-back in terms of guys who have made it up into the majors. Another Colton Cowser there for the Orioles. There's Ramos and Frankie Alvarez. 2 more good ones. Bonacci. Brett Beatty for the Mets. There's Andrew Jones for the Braves. The Durham Bulls. So Michael, congrats. You got a Chipper Jones and an Andrew Jones. Yasser Garcia. Panango. Connor Norby, another nice one for the Orioles. Jordan Adams. Here's another one of the 3 spots with Valera, Dominguez, and Benny Bombs. So that makes 2 of these guys. Again, if we get a 3rd one, then each of those 3 slots will get one. With Jason Dominguez on there. Dustin Harris. A prospect card with Gonzalez, York, and Foscue. That's our 2nd of that one. There's a great box topper. We hadn't seen him yet either for the Yankees. Anthony Volpe. One of the big prospects / rookies. Prospect in 2022. Congrats to the Yankees spot on that one. Ryan. Westcott. Greg Jones. Lopez. Cruz. Pai. Warmoth. Vivas. And we got our next rookie. We got this guy Tuesday night as well. Daniel Lopez. Number 19. Another one for Pittsburgh. And it cracks me up because he's throwing his bat. And the picture is just of him being surprised that he threw his bat. A nice autograph, though, for Pittsburgh. Noah, congrats. Dario Lopez autograph. For the Brewers, Vargas, Errol Vera, Pena, Mazzucato, Yiddy Cappy for the Marlins. Jordan Vyars. We got Bryce Johnson and Drew Waters. For Arkansas, we have Williamson, Brandon Williamson. Jose Tena, Ed Howard for the Cubs. James Wood, Nationals. Jose Salas. Daniel Clark. And there's a base of Anthony Volpe. So Ryan, congrats on the Yankees spot. Anthony Volpe. Leo Jimenez, Max Muncy for the Athletics. Mick Abel for the Phillies. Alex Ramirez, Escato, Tyler McDonough. Emerson Hancock. There's a nice one for Seattle. Congrats, Noah. Bryce Terang for the Brewers. Speaking of Jackson Merrill, there's Jackson Merrill for the Padres. Boy, at the start of the season, Sal Frelick was probably the big name of the Brewers coming out of a set like this. And now as the season's gone on, and Jackson Chourio, had a great start to the year, but Bryce Terang may be the bigger name out of those. He was leading the league in stolen bases for a while. He's got a good batting average. There's Zavala. Smooth on defense. Paris, Cerda, and Buelvas. And we'll get into our last few packs of box number 2 here. Box number 2 has been a pretty good one. The autographs maybe could be a little bit bigger names, but the rookies are coming out in force here in box number 2. Starting us strong. We got to get a Jason Dominguez base, but we've done pretty well, all things considered, here in box number 2. All right. Finish off our second box here. We're going to start with Everson Pereira for the Rockies. Geraldo. For Joe Gray Jr., this is the Wisconsin Timber Rattlers. There's Marcelo Meyer with the reprint. Nice prospect for the Red Sox. Marcelo Meyer. 53 reprint insert. Rodriguez, Montero, Ian Lewis. There's Trenton Casas again for the Red Sox. Owen Cassie. Kevin Alcantara for the Cubs. Johan Rojas for the Phillies. There's a great prospect for the Brewers. Unfortunately, he is injured. But Jefferson Carroll. Nice one for the Brewers. Matt McClain for the Reds. Tyler Soderstrom for Oakland. Justin Foscue. There's another Colton Cowser boyhood photos. Brian Bello for the Red Sox. Yuri Perez. Mason Wynn. Rookie after rookie after rookie. There's one for the Cardinals. Jackson Jobe. There's another really nice one for Detroit. Arteaga. Polanco. Mendez. Austin Wells again for the Yankees. Ethan Wilson. Ezekiel Tovar for the Rockies. Jose Rodriguez for the White Sox. A box topper of Arteaga for the Giants. Taj Bradley. Kobe Mayo. A couple good ones. JC Correa. Jordan Groshans. And hey, we've got one of the prospect cards with Ellie De La Cruz, Brett Brady, and Jordan Walker. So this one again is going to get randomized unless we get 3 of them. The Leprechauns will determine who gets this. If the left Leprechaun wins, it's going to go to Brett Beatty and the Mets spot for Leo. If the middle Leprechaun wins, it's going to go to that red spot for Ryan. And if the right Leprechaun wins, it's going to go to the Cardinals spot for Tammy. And if we get 3 of those, then we're just going to split them 1 for each. Hendrick, Trey Sweeney. There's Victor Acosta. Leonard. There's a prospect card with Veen Hassel and Matos. Hedbert Perez for the Mudcats. Matos. Bernabel. There is another Benny Bombs boyhood photos. Peguero. For Asheville, we've got Frederick Nova. Robert Hassel. There's another Henry Davis boyhood photo of the Stars. Miguel Toglia. And speaking of Henry Davis, here's a Francisco Alvarez, Henry Davis, and Diego Cartaya rookie prospect inserts. And if we get 3 of those, hopefully everyone will get one. And let's get into our 3rd and final box. It's going to start with a box topper of Benny Bombs, Benny Montgomery, on the poorly spaced 53 reprint insert. Or the 73-53, however it's called. Jensky Noel. And Curtis Mead for the Rays. Stack. Another stack. And a 3rd stack. Empty box. Number 3. Slide these guys up by Mr. Ted Williams. While I rip them open, let that fishing lure sit as long as it can at pulling some more cardboard gold here in this 3rd and final box. Again, if you guys are first timers with us, we hope you're having a good time watching the break tonight. Hopefully we're hitting some good stuff for you. If you are first timers with us and you haven't checked out the cardlines.com website yet, please do so. It's a great source of information. And we've got a newsletter that goes out twice a week. There's going to be lots of new stuff coming in terms of a storefront with all kinds of great products that we've got available for you. Stuff on the shelf, different years, different sports, non-sports stuff. So we're looking forward to getting that storefront up as well and be able to promote that a little bit on our breaks here on eBay as well. eBay and YouTube. And if you guys haven't done so on YouTube yet, please do us a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Send the link to our breaks and YouTube channel to any of your friends that you think might be interested in having a little fun ripping some cardboard gold. We welcome everyone in, and we appreciate the help growing the community. Right, so we'll get into this stack, and then we'll do that last little stack of packs. There's Rojas for the Phillies. There's another Jefferson Caro for the Brewers. Oscar Colas for the White Sox. Cleo Watson, reprint from Miami. Jose Tena. Ed Howard. James Wood. Salas. Jackson Nobe. Again, the names just keep coming for the Tigers. Isaac. Every other card, it seems like, is a recognizable name, if not every card. Alcantara for the Cubs. Machado. Mick Abel for the Phillies. Ramirez. Escato. McDonough. Brian Bello. Yuri Perez for the Marlins. Another Mason Wynn. Nice rookie for the Cards. There's another Joe Gray Jr. for the Wisconsin Timber Rattlers. Zavala, Texas. Kyron Paris, Cerda, Huelvas, and Trey Sweeney. Ethan Watson, Ezekiel Tovar, Jose Rodriguez, Eduardo Vaughn. There's Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals. Zach Veen again. There's another Jordan Lawler, boyhood photo of the Stars. And we've got a second one of these inserts with the Beatty, De La Cruz, and Walker. So we are on our way to our third, which I love when we get the third of them, because then we can give one to each spot and no one misses out. But there's number 2 of the Ellie De La Cruz inserts. Austin Hendrick. Pedro Pineda for Oakland with the box topper inserts. For a second there, that tree I thought might have been an autograph. Wilman Diaz for the Dodgers. And Evan Carter, nice one for Texas. Noah. Again, it's a little bit of a well, I don't know if a guessing game, but a preference game in terms of who to sleeve up. But you look at some of the other names. I mean, Frankie Alvarez, some of those guys, I could be sleeving them up just as well. And those ones we do sleeve them up in the breaks after the breaks we sort them. Vargas, McCants, David Loto Santos, Bernabel. There's a Benny Bombs boyhood photos. We've gotten plenty of those. Peguero, and our autograph is going to be Errol Vera for the Inland Empire 66ers. Errol Vera autograph for the 66ers. I'll reference my cheat sheet real quick again on the 66ers. Los Angeles. Which Los Angeles? The Angels. The Los Angeles Angels. So, Mr. Pudgy, there's an autograph for you.
It's a rare one, I know.
We've got Mauricio. I'm going to sweat that autograph a little bit there, guys. We got our other autograph right there. Mauricio, Nick Prato, Alec Benelis, Oswaldo Cabrera, Hayu Lee, Lennon Sosa, Ryan Holgate. We got an autograph of him earlier. George Valera for the Guardians. Torres, Vientos, Sedene Rafaela. Another Jackson Churio for the Brewers. So, a couple Jackson Churios. A couple Jefferson Caros. A Sal Frelick early on. A couple Bryce Terangs. A Joey Weimer. The Brewer spot doing pretty well, Scott. Whitaker. There's Joey Weimer, just talking about him. Let me get back on screen there. Gab Moreno. Hedbert Perez. There's another Brewer spot with the inserts. Bossier, Trey Sweeney. Quintana, Prato, and Pozo. Kyle Manzardo. There's Bryce Trang, another Brewer spot. Darren Baker, Joshua Baez, Andy Pages. With Visalia, we got Glenn Allen Hill Jr., Garcia, Penango, Connor Norby, another one for the Orioles. Jordan Adams, Miguel Blaze, Cooper Kinney, Quiros, Roberto Campos, Westcoff, Greg Jones, Lopez, we just got the audio of him for Pittsburgh, Armando Cruz, Everson Pereira, Geraldo Orelvis Martinez, Joe Mack, Vargas, Errol Vera, just got the autograph of him, Pena, and Mazzucato. Nick Gonzalez for Pittsburgh. There's one with Luciano Volpe and Marte. I think that's the second of those. Here's a second one of Rodriguez, Job, and Bello. Harry Ford for Seattle. Here's one with Meyer, Watson, and Jordan Lawler. So I think that's the second, if not the third of those ones with a Jordan Lawler in them. So again, if we get the third one, that'll help us split them up. And the autograph is going to be for the Carolina Mudcats, which is the Brewers. It's going to be Alec Benelis. Alex Benelis with the blue auto for the Brewer spot, Scott. And that's going to be numbered with it being blue to 99. 23 to 99 on the Benelis auto. Congrats to the Brewer spot. So there's in NBA world, it was what, 15-20 minutes ago that DMAC updated there was 6 minutes left. So I'm going to make a prediction that there's still like 3 minutes and 42 seconds left because they've had a bunch of timeouts. Or is the game over?
53 seconds.
53 seconds.
111, 108.
53 seconds in NBA time. I've got about enough time to do another break, I think, before that game will be over. Last few packs here of this box, we should... Now, we did get the second autograph out of there, the Benelis numbered to 99. So we got one of those blue numbered to 99, guys. So box number 3, definitely not disappointing us. And let's see how we can finish it off. We got Pacheco for the Tigers. Peraza, a couple good ones. Lennon Sosa for Asheville. And there's a reprint insert of Henry Davis, rookie catcher for the Pirates, Noah. There's Preciado, our first autograph of the night. Brennan Davis, Cam McCauley, Bailey Machado, Joe Gray for the Brewers, Luis Gonzalez, Orioles. We've got Kelly and Ellis, Urbina, Miranda, Nick York, and one more with Casas, Harris, and Manzardo. So we definitely have 3 of those guys now. For the Mudcats, Brewers, there's Tyler Black, Peraza, Reed Trimble, Riley Green, nice one for the Tigers. Curtis Mead for the Rays, Jeter Downs, Colton Cowser. If you can maybe quick scan those base for me in case I missed any variations.
I'll do that.
Colton Cowser. There's Jose Ramos and Brian Ramos. Triantos, Jensky Noel. There's another great box topper insert for the Red Sox. We got Marcelo Meyer. There's Marcelo Meyer. Rodriguez, Montero, Ian Lewis. There's another Trenton Casas. Lorenzo, another Sal Frelick for the Brewers. Another Acosta for the Rangers. Hey, there's Jason. We got a Jason Dominguez for the Yankee spots. Congrats, Ryan. Matt McLean for the Reds. Tyler Soderstrom. Justin Foscue. There's another Colton Cowser Boyhood Photos. There's Tristan Casas insert. Triana Pedro Leon. There's Cage Workman for Detroit. Ortega, Palacio, Mendez, and Austin Wells. I think we got 4 or 5, maybe 6 of him. Rounds out that pack. Or that box. So here we go. I'm going to recap in a minute, but I'm also going to do our Leprechaun races for the randoms. So let me pull up our little buddies. We're going to edit the list, and we're going to do lefty. We're going to do righty. All right, so these are the ones where we've got two players on the card. The left, obviously, is the player on the left, the right player on the right. If we have doubles, each team is going to get one, and then we'll split from there. But for the ones that we don't have doubles of, we'll shuffle them twice, and let's see which spot's going to get those 2 card prospects and league leaders. As they get going, it is very neck and neck. The left taking a little bit of a lead. The right's not hanging too far behind. Who's going to make their move? I think lefty's going to pull away. Lefty starts to pull. Is he going to hold it? The lefty is going to hold it. Never in question. All right. So the right card just never even made an effort. They just sort of sauntered their way through. And then now, guys, we're going to be doing all the ones with, I'll get in that thing there, all the ones with 3 prospects on them. Again, if we have 3 of them, one will go to each one. Left is on the juice. All right, let me get in the names there. We're going to go lefty, righty, and then we're going to go midi. We're going to set it again for 26 seconds. We'll shuffle them a couple times. We've got midi starting off on top, righty starting off in the middle, and lefty starting off at the bottom. Here's your predictions. Again, I think I said at the start of the break, I said right on this would be 3-to-1 odds. I don't know what that means. Rob's taking bets. Here we go. Who's going to take that? Keep in mind in here we've got 2 of the Ellie De La Cruz inserts. So the first one's going to go to the winner of it, and the second one's going to go to the second place Leprechaun. Righty, the 3-to-1 odds was dead on. Righty's just walking away with it. Midi's making a little approach, but Midi tried to get there. Midi tried to get there, but did not. So for the ones, as we predicted, right takes the ones when there's 3 players. If there's a second one of those, it's going to go to the left spot. And then if there's a third one, then the middle spot will get the third card as well. So let me get our leprechauns out of there. Let's get our list back up on there. There we go. And we'll do a quick recap some of our notable hits. Again, just, tons of other names and rookies that I didn't load up. Such a fun checklist to rip, but here's the good ones. Jason Dominguez, or the better ones, I should say. Marcelo Meyer, bunch of Colton Cowsers, Henry Davis, the Benelis autograph to 99, a couple Cheerios, Arrow Vera autograph, Evan Carter autograph, Benny Baum, or not Evan Carter, not an autograph, sorry, didn't want to get you excited. We had a couple of those guys, Benny Bombs. We had 3 of the Trenton Casas, Marcelo Meyer, Jackson Merrill, Volpe, Lopez autograph, Volpe, another Cowser, Holgate autograph for the Cardinals, Henry Davis, another Evan Carter, the Diego Cartaya to 18, the gold to 18, Jordan Lawler, there's Ellie De La Cruz, Benny Bombs, the Mojica autograph for Pittsburgh, Blaze Jordan, Gunnar Henderson, another Churio, Rushman, Lawler, Henry Davis, Evan Carter again, the Preciado autograph, there's another Casas, and there's another Cowser. Great 3 boxes there. Fantastic set. I absolutely love ripping those. We've got more of them available. We've got the auctions are up for next Tuesday night as well. And we're going to be doing 3 more of the minor league heritage. We're going to be doing 3 more of 2022 Topps Platinum. We know how loaded those are. And we're doing, of course, 5 more boxes of Elite Extra Edition because we can't get enough of those. Recap here where we are. We are done on break number 3, 126 of the evening. We're going to now transition to our final break of the evening. It's our mixer with 2024 Heritage, 2023 Extra Elite, and Garbage Pail Kids.
We got the eye drops.
Apologize, guys. The eyes are drying up a little bit. So get those in there. I'm going to get a little bit of drink of water. You guys refresh your drinks. Cheers to all of you. Thank you all so much. Appreciate the opportunity to do this with you guys every Tuesday and Thursday night. It is so much fun. I hope you guys enjoy it as well. I want to get us going here and get hopefully a very good, successful last break for you all. All right, we got our last list up there. Bringing the Garbage Pail Kids list. So here is our Garbage Pail Kids. We'll do that last because that's the most unique one. We've got Elite Extra Edition. We're going to do that in the middle for the hits. And then we've got our Heritage. We're going to start off with this guy. See if we can get another hot box on there. While I open it up, I want to say thank you to everyone with a slot in this one as well. Derek has a big chunk of this one. Kevin's in there. Leo J's in there with another spot, some more spots in this. He's got a good chunk of these. Noah is back in this break. Will be. Kyle K. Derek, Zachary, Chad, Tina, Steve-O, Tina, Zachary, I think we covered them all, but thank you guys all for participating in this one. Good luck to each and every one of you. Hey, we got a second Carlton Fisk of the evening. So Carlton Fisk is going to start us off, Derek, for the Red Sox. Congrats on that one, Derek. And we're going to get our Heritage packs out. There's the empty Heritage box. Good luck to each and every one of you. Thank you all again so much. Thanks for hanging out with us here on this Tuesday night, May 2nd. Please let all your friends know about Card Lines. Let them know we're doing new stuff. We're doing old stuff. Getting into 2022, we're having a lot of fun with that and getting a lot of great hits for you guys. So if you got any friends that you know want to collect certain players, make sure you tell them about the 2022 Minor League Heritage, and everyone check out those breaks for next Tuesday. We've been pulling so many big names out of those. Let's keep going on those for sure. Gonna do 4 different stacks of Heritage instead of the whole box at once here. And we do not, unfortunately, have a hot box, but that's okay. Doesn't mean we can't have a good box. Let's get it going. Good luck to all you on the mixer. We're gonna start here for Will with Shane Bieber for the Guardians, Brandon Nimmo, Josh Lau, Harris, TJ Friedel, Pete Alonso for the Mets. 2015 MVPs. For the Reds, we've got Brandon Williamson on the all-white. Brandon Williamson on the all-white. So Noah, congrats. There's an Acuna, Brady Singer, Dave Scalfini, Justin Martinez. Here's Dick Williams, 2009 MVPs. Walker Buehler. There's Sal Frelick, rookie for the Brewers. We've got the 150th career home run of Shohei Ohtani. That one, he's still in his Angels uniform here, so that one's going to Derek for Shohei Ohtani. Earned run average leaders, Cal Raleigh, Tanner Beebe, strikeout leaders, Adley Rutschman, and Logan Webb. Make sure I didn't miss a short print in that because it wasn't turned around. I did not yet. I think that Ohtani insert is considered a short print. Nick Allen, Soderstrom, rookie for the Athletics. Here's our first other or non-player one for Leo. It is Space Mountain. The roller coaster Space Mountain opening up at Disney World. Leo J, congrats on opening up Space Mountain. Forrest Wall. Mr. Wendell. You guys remember that song, Mr. Wendell? Devin Williams, Yandy Diaz. Why can't I remember the name of the band, though, Mr. Wendell? Arrested Development, thank you. Bonus points to anyone who can start to put the lyrics to Mr. Wendell in the chat. D-Mac's always good for that. D-Mac, what's going on, man? Give us some lyrics to Mr. Wendell, please. Luis Matos for the Giants. Normally James J is pretty good at doing that as well, but he had to take a night off for an evening full of youth sports. Manuel Clace, Robbie Grossman, Jason DeLay, Trey Cabbage. Altuve, 67 MVPs. There's Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. De La Cruz, Alex Cobb, Joey Votto, and Slade Ciccone for the Diamondbacks. And Alex Cobb, forgive me, Alex Cobb was a short print for the Giants. So Tina, congrats on the Alex Cobb short print. One of those numbered out of under 100. Cedric Mullins, JT Realmuto, Gavin Williams, 2006 MVPs, Jose Ramirez, Varsho. There's Mike Trout. We've been getting a lot of Mike Trout tonight. Congrats to the Angel spot, Derek. Mike Trout with that torn meniscus, unfortunately. And Patrick Wisdom for the Cubs. Rounds out our first stack. We did not get our hit in that stack, so we still are presently awaiting our hits. It could be an auto. Let's hope so. We did go 3 for 3 earlier tonight on mem cards. So maybe the law of averages will tell us we're due for an auto here in this Heritage box. Anytime you can pull ink with Heritage, that is a plus. They're a little bit stingy on the ink. They like to give the mem cards. As we were talking about in the chat, you guys were talking about in the first break, the non-player spot does have some celebrities, and I think I'd have to scroll up, and I'm not going to do that, but I think we were naming out some of the celebrities, and I think as I saw it through it, I definitely saw Elvis Presley. You can get an Elvis Presley autograph, right? In there, Rob?
I'll scroll for you. Bill Gates.
Bill Gates, Burt Reynolds, Elvis Presley. I don't know how when that was cycling through. I don't know how the name Elvis Presley is the one that stuck out to me, but the Knicks win 118-115. We have seen the Margaret Thatcher. Not an autograph, but we've seen the Margaret Thatcher cards. Mick Jagger. Wow. So, 2 elimination games tonight. The Pacers eliminate the Bucks, and the Knicks eliminated the 76ers. There's Nick Lofton, Brian Reynolds, Lazardo. There we go. There's an Evan Carter for the Rangers. Derek, congratulations on an Evan Carter. Back-to-back MVP cards, 94. Oh, and not MVP, runs batted in leaders. Bryce Harper for the Phillies, Zachary. And we're going to get an all-white for the Tampa Bay Rays, Leo J. It's a Yandy Diaz. I loaded up the other white, so I'll go ahead and load this one up for this break. Yandy Diaz. As Riley Green for the Tigers. Jorge Soler. Keibert Ruiz. Brian Wu. Wu peed on the carpet, dude. Lindor. Chisholm. Yoshida. Jose Rodriguez. Bailey Falter for the Pirates. That is a short print. Congrats to the Pirate spot. Tina on the Bailey Falter short print. Weston Wilson, Ben Joyce, Riley Adams, Marcus Simeon, Joey Estes, Vidal Brujan, Gleyber Torres, Prelander Baroa for the Mariners. A Flashbacks Waves home run fair, Carlton Fisk. So we got 2 Carlton Fisk oversized box toppers, and we get an insert of them. Braxton Garrett, Andres Jimenez, Lance Lynn, Ian Happ. Home run leaders with Shohei, Abrams, and Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. We have our hit. It is a mem card for the White Sox. Leo J. It's Dylan Cease with the Clubhouse Collection. The white patch. There's a second color there. There's a little bit of the black stripe right on the inside. Game used memorabilia, Dylan Cease for the White Sox. Congrats, Leo. Vaughn Grissom, Taijuan Walker, Carlos Correa, Pasquantino, Coco Montes for the Rockies, Nico Horner, David Schneider, Texas World Series insert, Chris Stratton, Oviedo, Tuki Toussaint, James Outman, Enrique Hernandez, World Series insert for Texas. There's the Judge, Hunter Goodman, Morel, Conforto, 2014 MVPs, Strider, Candelero, Alvarez, and Daniel Palencia for the Cubs. Hagen Donner, Kyle Stowers, Yenner Cano, Brandon Drury. Brandon Drury is a short print for the Angels. Congrats, Derek, on the Drury short print. Alex Speas, Byron Buxton, Grisham, Ryan Weathers, Alan Winans, There's a J-Rod for the Mariners spot. Zachary. Key Brian Hayes for the Pirates. William Contreras for the Brewers. Our next non-player hit for Leo is going to be the Fall of Saigon. The end of the Vietnam War. Leo J bringing in peacetime. Alika Williams. And there's a great rookie, Jordan Lawler. We just saw a bunch of him in our Heritage Minor League break. Of course, I'm hoping to see him in this break because that means it's a rookie card of him. Congrats to the Diamondbacks, Derek. 17 MVPs. Dane Myers for the Marlins. And 1 Pablo for the Rangers. Nolan Jones, Bryce Elder, Abreu. And there's an Ellie De La Cruz image variation. There we go for the Reds. Noah with the Ellie De La Cruz image variation. Fantastic hit. All right. It's not too far off his other variation, but his base card is a little bit more of a portrait. So this one's a little bit more of the action photo. But that is a great hit for Cincinnati Noah. Ellie De La Cruz with the image variation. Congratulations. That's a great one. 2023 MVPs. Soriano, Willie Adames, CJ Crone, Tyler Wells, Gray Kessinger. 2022 MVPs. Luis Urias, Kyle Finnegan. The Kyle Finnegan is a short print for the Nationals. Tina. Encarnacion Strand for the Reds rookie. Verling, Taj Bradley, Alcantara, Cade Marlowe, Matt Olson, Navarro, Mountcastle, New Age Performers, Corbin Carroll, and Dansby Swanson for the Cubs. And we've got one more stack of packs here to open up in this Heritage box. Definitely the outlook on this Heritage box just picked up with that Ellie De La Cruz image variation. Fantastic hits. Maybe a little light on a few other rookies. We haven't seen a Jason Dominguez yet, so we could hit him. We've seen, I don't think we saw Henry Davis in this one yet. So let's see if we can't call those two out and get them to show up. See if we can get an Ellie base to match the Ellie image variation. Last sealed up pack here. Alright, guys. We still have plenty more to go here with the Elite Extradition and the Garbage Pail Kids. We're going to go with Alec Boehm for the Phillies, Woodruff for the Brewers. There's a good rookie we hadn't seen yet in this break. Heston Kjerstad for the Orioles. Congratulations, Derek, on the Kjerstad. There's another Oriole rookie back-to-back here with Westberg. Chris Bryant, Corey Seager, Dane Dunning, Drew Rom with the Cardinals, Jose Ferrer, Nationals, Gregory Soto, Phillies, Emerson Hancock with the Mariners, 2012 MVPs, Mancada, Peraza, Amaya, Kyle Harrison, Austin Hayes with the Orioles. That is a short print. Austin Hayes, short print for the Orioles. Congrats, Derek. Yastrzemski, Corey Lee, and Chris Stratton for the Rangers. Diamondbacks, Bryce Jarvis, Javi Baez, Michael Rucker, Nate Eovaldi. Again, for whatever reason, he's never flipped over ever, but Nate Eovaldi is a short print for the Rangers. Congrats, Derek, as well. Declan Cronin, We got a Then and Now with Palmer and Valdez. There's Bobby Witt Jr. We got a great image variation of him without the auto in the last break. Congrats to the Royal spot, though. Leo on a Bobby Witt Jr. Clark Schmidt. Bryce Miller, Tyler Rogers, Jake McCarthy, Justin Steele, Blake Rutherford. Texas Insert World Series. Tristan Casas. We saw a lot of him last break. Whitey Herzog. Leading fireman, closers. Basabi. Chris Bassett. There's Jason Dominguez. He still came through for us. Congrats to the Yankee spot, Derek. Jason Dominguez coming in here for the Yankees. NL champions, Corbin Carroll with the Diamondbacks. Juan Soto for the Yanks. Anthony Volpe for the Yanks. For the Reds, Stuart Fairchild is a short print. Stuart Fairchild short print for the Reds, Noah. Abner Uribe, Brewers. Patrick Bailey. Tariq Skubal. George Springer. Josh Naylor. Max Fried. Ozzie Albies. And Johnny DeLuca for the Rays. There's a New Age performer, Aaron Judge. Larnack. Burleson. Kanha. Emmett Sheehan. Zach Wheeler, Abreu, Max Meyer, Whit Merrifield, Mookie Betts, New Age performers. And the final one of this Heritage box is going to be a World Series insert for the Texas Rangers. All right, so not a bad Heritage box at all. And now we're going to get into the second part of this mixer with the 2023 Elite Extra Edition. And most of you guys by now have seen quite a bit of this. We've been ripping this. It's a ton of fun. Even though it's only one box in this break, it is going to be 10 hits and more because of numbered cards. But 8 autographs, 2 memorabilia cards, and some numbered cards will come out of that empty box. There we go. Pack number 1. Let's hope for a 1 of 1 maybe to come out of here. We're going to start with a primary colors, and that is Chase Dollander for Colorado. Chase Dollander for Colorado. We're going to have a green green aspirations for Milwaukee of Jason Woodward. So Chad, status, I'm sorry, not aspirations. And that is a 372 of 499. Jason Woodward to 499 for Milwaukee with the green status. We've got an auto for Arizona, Derek, of Landon Sims. Landon Sims with the Impact Impressions autograph. And those are generally not numbered. For the Dominican, we've got a die-cut Blue Aspirations auto of Nathaniel Mercedes. So the Dominican falls within the other in this section. So that is Leo J. And that is very low numbered here. 30 of 76 on the Aspirations die-cut auto. So congrats, Leo J. Blue Aspirations die-cut to 76. Great hits. And our last one of this pack is going to be for New York, Jack Wenninger base. All right, good first pack here. Next pack in. Looking for number 1 pick, Paul Skeens. Looking for number 2 pick, Dylan Cruz. First one, we're going to have Braden Taylor, Higher Learning. Then for Seattle, we're going to have a Blue Aspirations of Aiden Smith. So Zachary, that's number to 349. 319 of 349 on the Aiden Smith. We're going to have an autograph for Cincinnati, Hunter Holland. So Noah, adding to the Cincinnati fun with that Ellie De La Cruz image variation. There's an autograph of Hunter Holland. Not numbered, but still an autograph nonetheless. We are going to have for Milwaukee, we're going to have a sweet gold patch of Brock Wilken. 18th pick in the draft. Chad, congrats on the Brock Wilken mem card. And we've got Chase Davis for the St. Louis spot. Derek, Chase Davis with the Elite base. We're going to get a Jacob Wilson, Spellbound, for Oakland. We got Steve-O. For the Los Angeles Angels spot, Derek, it's going to be a green status of Nolan Schanuel. That's a great one because he is up in the majors. And that's number 281 of 499. It's hard to see on there. 281 of 499 for the Nolan Schanuel. He's got rookie cards in this year's set. Good hit for you. For the Dominican, we've got an on-card auto, Angel Senio. Angel Senio with the DPL signatures. Congrats, Leo J. For Chicago, we've got Matt Shaw. That's Kevin. Matt Shaw, pick number 13 with the blue patch mem card. Pick number 13, Matt Shaw. And we've got, for Milwaukee again, we got Brock Wilken. So Chad, Milwaukee having a good extra edition box for you. We have not seen Cruz or Skeens yet. We have seen this guy. Here's another Chase Dollander for the Rockies. Kyle. For Kansas City, we got Eric Torres. Kansas City, Leo J. The aspirations to 349. 71 to 349. Congrats, Leo. For Miami, which is also Leo J, we've got a Jake DeLeo autograph. Jake DeLeo for Miami. Good pick up on the Marlins there, Leo J. We've got another DPL signatures, the Dominican League. This one's going to be Brian Aruza on the autograph. Congrats, Leo. And for the DPL, we got a base of Jose Luis Pena. So very heavy Dominican Prospect League pack there. Congrats to you on that one, Leo. And our last pack of Elite Extra Edition before we get into Garbage Pail Kids. We're going to start with Cincinnati again. Rhett Lauder. Cincinnati Rhett Lauder. Noah. With the Spellbound R. For Chicago, we've got Josh Rivera. Josh Rivera with the red die-cut prime numbers. And that is 43 of 200. 43 of 200. We've got an autograph, Noble Meyer from Miami. So that's going to go to Leo J. Noble Meyer of Miami. And it is not numbered. Good prospect from Miami. Congrats, Leo. An autograph, Sean McClain. Sean McClain autograph. Hidden Gems. Sean McClain is Los Angeles. Hidden Gems auto of Los Angeles. And our last card is going to be a base for the international spot, Leo DeVries. So let's go into Leo. Leo, meet Leo. Congrats. All right. So very, very good Elite Extra Edition box. And now we go on to the our weird one. Everyone's been waiting for this one. These ones are super hot. The Garbage Pail Kids. Surprising. They made such a good comeback, but collectibles are so big now. You got the player ones. We've got 3 different variations of each player. You can get autographs. We should get hopefully a couple numbered cards in here. Good luck, everyone. As a reminder, again, not every Major League team has a spot here, which is why we did a mixer with the other ones. So unfortunately, not every spot has a shot at a Garbage Pail Kid. And then weirdly, there's a few teams like the Mets, for example, that have multiple players on there. So our first one is going to start out for Arizona. It's going to be Corbin Carroll for Arizona. Derek. We've got Reelman Rodriguez. That's a J-Rod for Seattle. Congrats, Zachary. We've got a numbered card 43 to 99 of the Rose Refractor. Dovetail and Johnson. Randy Johnson, and this one is Arizona. So, Derek, congrats on the Randy Johnson to 99. And I absolutely love this card because I will always remember I was actually watching the game on TV when Randy Johnson threw that pitch and somehow miraculously took out the bird that was flying through. It is something that probably will never happen again and was one of the coolest things I think I've ever seen. So to watch that live.
Did you just describe that as a miracle?
Pretty much, yeah. No offense to anyone from a religious perspective. Just talking. Anthony Volpe for the Yankees. Derek.
Thinking about the Burns family.
Hey, we got one of the Birds family. Forgot about it already. We got one of the rapper inserts for New York. Derek B. So this is the Juan Soto, doing the Juan Soto dance. These inserts are a little more rare than some of the other ones. So congratulations on the Juan Soto rapper inserts. We've got Polar Pete for the Mets. Derek. Polar Pete Alonso. And Avenging Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Derek again. Congrats, Derek. Derek, if you're watching, I know you are huge on the Garbage Pail Kids and grabbed a lot of the slots tonight, so hopefully we're helping fill your Garbage Pail collection here. For the Rangers, we got Josh Young, Jungle Cat. Derek again. With the Jungle Cat. One of my favorites with the Wingman Wade Boggs. Toting his chicken around. Boston, Derek. Great card. Great card. I love how the bucket of chicken has the balls in it. And then his bat is the chicken wing. What a great picture. We've got the Ryan Express to 50 with the orange refractor. The Ryan Express to 50 for Texas. For Texas, Derek. Nolan Ryan, one of the best. Great card there. Ryan Express to 50. Congrats, Derek. And right after that's going to be Retro or Nitro Ryan. So back-to-back Nolan Ryans with the A version and the B version. See if we get the regular Nolan Ryan version as well. There's the regular version of J-Rod, Julio Rodriguez. Congrats to the Mariners, Zach. Mariners a great spot in here because you can get J-Rod and Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, there's a cool one. The Wizard of Ozzie. Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals. Derek. Flipping over. Ozzie doing his backflip. His patented backflip. Flipping over the St. Louis Arch. Congrats on that. And we got Gunnar Henderson for the Orioles. Derek. Congrats on that one. One more pack here, guys. Let's see if we can get another wrapper insert. Get an autograph or get one of the grosses, the designer. Here's another Randy Johnson. Randy Johnson for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Dovetailing Johnson. We have the numbered one of him. Congratulations, Derek. Here's another coiled Corbin Carroll for the Diamondbacks, Derek. We do have one of the seam inserts. This one's going to be Mookie Betts, one of the baseball seam inserts, bowling bets. And that is for Zachary. It's going to be numbered 173 of 199 for the Dodgers. Congrats, Zachary. The silver refractor with the seam inserts. Mookie Betts to 199. Hammer and Harper for the Phillies. Zachary. So Zachary's filling out this last pack here. There's a Pete Alonso with his name on there for the Mets. For Derek. Ghostly Kodai Senga for the Mets. Derek again. And Derek is going to finish off for the Yankees with a Judge and Judge. Aaron Judge. Great pictures. What a great time. So we've got all of our Garbage Pail Kids. Congrats. Big one. Big chunks going to Derek and Zachary for sure. Real quick, I'll get our cards ready for a recap. But we do have the inserts for Heritage that are all the 2-player inserts. We didn't get the 4-1 at all. So we're going to do one more Leprechaun race for you guys tonight to see which side's going to get those inserts. So we're going to get Mitty out of the way. We'll get righty and lefty on there. We're going to shuffle them twice. And we're going to send them off. Lefty takes a little bit of the lead. Lefty was accused earlier in the night of being on the juice. He falls back to slow play it a little. He doesn't want to get any drug testing after the break tonight. But he's going to make his move. You just wait and see. Here he goes. Righty's hanging in there. There comes Lefty. Coming on the juice. Lefty. And righty looks deflected as Lefty takes another shot of the juice. So the left Leprechaun there is the winner, meaning that all of our 2-player inserts, whichever team spot is the left team, we'll get those. We'll try and even out the duplicates and stuff as well. There we go. Thank you guys so much for being part of the evening tonight. Hit that like and subscribe button if you would. Let's recap our hits. Sounds like it's raining outside, huh? We got Bowling Bets to 199. We've got the Ryan Express to 50. We got the Soto wrapper. We got Randy Johnson, Dovetail and Johnson to 99. McLean, Los Angeles autograph. Noble Meyer, Miami autograph. Chicago Rivera, low number to 200. Dominican Prospect League autograph. Miami autograph, DeLeo. The Kansas City numbered to 349. Matt Shaw, Chicago patch. Dominican auto. Nolan Shanuel, numbered to 199. The Brock Wilken patch. Cincinnati Holleran patch. Seattle to 149, or 349, I'm sorry. Dominican auto to 49. Arizona auto. Milwaukee aspiration or status to 499. Jason Dominguez, Heston Kjerstad, the Ellie De La Cruz image variation, great hit for Cincinnati. Noah, Jordan Lawler, Dylan Cease mem card for the White Sox. Yandy White, Evan Carter, and Brandon Williamson Whites. So thank you guys again so much. We appreciate you. We can't do this without you, but we appreciate the opportunity to do it with you. We hope you guys had a great time tonight. Again, keep on the lookout when we go live. We're generally every Tuesday and Thursday. Our auctions for Tuesday night are up on eBay. We're going to have a little bit of a later start Tuesday night, so know that. And then we're going to be doing 3 products, Heritage Miners, 2022 Topps Platinum Chrome, and 5 more Elite Extra Editions. So go hop on those and tell your friends to hop on some of those spots. I hope you guys all have a safe and pleasant rest of your Thursday evening for what's left of it. If you're on the East Coast, happy Friday. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you guys all so much. We will see you Tuesday night. Take care, guys.